Don't know much.
He believed in himself. And you can too.
Do not attempt to adjust your podcast player. We are controlling the transmission. We are here to be your guide, helping you to explore local events, the art scene, music, theater, sports, and possibly a conspiracy or two. All here on the GCRX Radio and Podcast Network.
Vlad, you sit next to Ryan in the room. When a new guy like him comes in and you see how hard he works and plays the right way, how much does that rub off on you and the rest of the team?
What's a rub off means?
What did he say?
What's that?
Like he's a good guy. He just legally can't own turtles anymore in his domicile.
That's the most astonishing thing I've heard today.
But he can be around schools and churches still. So
that's
good.
okay, but he can't have turtles?
Cannot own turtles.
That is
You got some big testicles.
Hey, you're on.
Welcome to the Mostly Hockey Podcast, brought to you by GCRX Podcasting Network and Alfresco Productions. Fellas, how are you doing on this Thursday, the 19th, which is preseason has started, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, today, training camp starting today. We're officially, yes, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Preseason starting with training camp, right? We all in agreement. Hockey season has started.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah, I mean,
sort of.
What's Saturday?
It's a game Saturday.
Right?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Tis the season. You know what that means too? That means that officially when the puck drops on the season, we will start season 2 of the Mostly Hockey Podcast. Because we're in season 1 right now.
Yeah.
Until the next hockey season, then we're in season 2. Yeah.
Sounds great.
There's hockey in the air, boys. There's hockey to talk about tonight. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yeah? Good. How was your boys' weekends? You have some good ones?
Mikey?
As per normal, I don't remember what we did this
As
past
per
weekend.
usual.
As
I'm almost
per
to my
usual.
next weekend, Tim.
Yeah, I know.
Like, right? I get it.
Did we do anything? I don't know. I'm sure my wife will yell at me in a minute and tell me what we did.
Mr. Fisher?
We built magic decks. What Jamie went out,
Hell yeah.
did Margs with the girls
Mhm.
Friday. So me and the boys, we chilled at the house. We built magic decks and played Magic.
And so I had a question
And,
about Magic. Yeah.
And then what this week has been just filled. So Jamie's van broke. Like I needed a new battery, put a new battery, and then her driver's side window, like she rolled it down and it just dropped to the bottom.
Ooh,
So
came off the track.
inside there
Ooh.
is a what's called a window regulator.
Yep.
It's like this gear
Regulator.
with cables. So I had to replace that, which was fun and a lot more difficult than like old school window cranks.
Yeah.
Because I replaced a lot of those.
Well, at least it's September, so it's nice and cool when you did it, right?
It was kind of warm, but
No,
it wasn't bad.
90-something degrees.
Yeah,
outside.
I mean, dude, it wasn't as bad as I really thought it was.
Could have
gonna
been
be.
worse, right?
Yeah, it went pretty good.
So you've been
So-
part-time mechanicking it.
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
man, working. But the weekend it was literally just hanging around the house,
Yeah.
and we played a lot of Magic.
So the Magic was something I wanted to ask you about because
Yeah.
we've discussed. I think we talked about it on the last episode or the episode before. I forget, but we discussed your superpower and how it's been diverted directly into Magic, right?
Mhm.
And you're Justining Magic.
I'm
Hard.
I'm just
Hard, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're full-fledged into Justining Magic.
Yeah.
Like I got on the phone with the other day with this dude, and he's like, "So there's these decks
I hate
This-
turning wriches too, dude.
that this dude is selling." Yeah, no, I can't turn a wrench or anything. When a car, like all the stuff Justin's talking about doing, I'm give it up to you, dude, because
Well,
I
Well, I don't.
send it to a mechanic. And I'm like,
I
can't do this
typically
stuff.
don't. I don't have the. I don't have the. You know, I got people to pay for that. I'll watch a couple YouTube videos
Yeah.
and do that kind of money. Like, there's certain things like, no, dude, I'm not,
Hey,
doing
look.
that. But I do my own brakes because that's the biggest ripoff ever. Like brake pads, they'll charge somebody like $600-700, you know, or I would say $400 to $700 depending on what you got
need a
going on.
trustworthy mechanic.
All right.
Like I've had brakes done for way way
they're
less than
so upcharged. Dude,
$500.
brakes cost about $70 to $80,
Yeah,
like to do.
I've had brakes done
And it's
all the way around in Casey's car.
It's typically one bolt. They got to
Yeah.
take out. They lift up the caliper. They push in the caliper. There's two different types now. I learned this the hard way with the van. You either have one that you can push in with a C-clamp, or you got to get a tool that you wrench and it like twists in. But either which way, it shouldn't take long at all.
No.
So,
I think we got all of Casey's brakes done on her car multiple times, and I want to say it cost like $200. Like, you gotta
Josh,
find that trusty mechanic, dude. You can't go to these people who are like, I don't know, might cost a little bit here, a little bit there. We'll let you know how much it is when we're done. That mechanic, you're fucked. You know,
Jesus.
like, what's Josh got going on?
Josh said he had to tear the top half of a motor down twice in the last few months to change a coil and fuel injector. He works
you
on
work
cars.
on cars, dude. Like,
Josh
like-
also just recently joined our fantasy hockey league.
Give it up for
so
Josh. Give it up for Josh.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, you're joining our.
I dig the name too. Dibs on
His
Hall.
name is badass. Yeah, Dibs on Hall.
He was fast with it too.
That's
like
awesome.
like I sent him the invite, and like within 20 minutes, I
was
got
on
back on there. 20 minutes later, everything was changed up. So
Welcome to our fantasy league where Tim is shit and Justin will more than likely win.
No, I
Actually,
do.
Steve wins.
Steve won
Yeah.
last year. Mikey
Yeah.
did really, really good. What are you talking about?
I'm terrible. I'm dog shit. Like I am in
Tim-
2 leagues and I am just absolutely atrocious at fantasy hockey.
Tim was texting me yesterday, all kinds of
Yeah.
fantasy. He was like, "Who should I keep?
I don't know what to do here.
Who should I keep?"
I have
on this
no idea
I
who
particular
to
kept my
keep.
top 4 point producers.
I kept my top 4 in our league, or I kept my top 3 in our league. And I mean, well, we've got till tomorrow to officially, or we got till
Yeah.
tonight to officially. I think.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I won't finalize that stuff until Saturday morning.
So,
either which way.
I keep going back and forth in my head if I want to keep the goalie I've got or Mitch Marner, Mitch the bitch. I don't know.
Who's your go? Sorokin, right?
Sorokin.
You got Sorokin over Marner, but who is your other forwards?
I didn't keep a single goalie.
Yeah.
I didn't keep.
See,
I
I think it's
single
kind of
goalie.
fine.
cool going in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you
looking
just
for a goalie.
target goaltenders early in the
Yeah.
first couple rounds.
So this is also something we want to talk about this upcoming season. We want to talk about our league at least on this every little who's winning, right?
Listener Mikey, I will carry last place, which is fine.
No. Well,
Hey, you're gonna have to fight Tim over
must
it.
have to fight me over it because it was
Yeah.
me and Daryl neck and neck for last place, but
I
Daryl's
still
out.
don't understand how he actually had wins when he didn't even look at his
never
team.
set a line.
Never
never
set
set a
a
line.
single lineup the
Never set a
entire
line.
season.
And that kid during the draft, you can tell that his fandom is all he knows about hockey. He's like, so who's still good that
Yeah.
used to play for the Blues? I'm like,
He'll say
no
say
one, dude. Is Berglund still playing?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say that's exactly.
No,
is
he's not,
Berglund still
actually.
playing? Like,
Where's Kalyakovo?
Last
In,
place is
in,
gonna be
in a
Berglund.
cast, in a body cast somewhere. Like he doesn't play hockey anymore. So yeah, no, you'll definitely get
softy.
over me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm god awful. And you know what I did? You know what I did last year? I woke up every Sunday morning and I watched 2 YouTubers that were specifically for drafts and or fantasies. Like I watched 2 of them every Sunday morning with a notepad and my coffee, and I still lost my ass. So
yeah, I typically I watch the same guy. I think I sent you one of them.
yeah, DraftKings
No,
or draft something and fantasy analytics.
he's the one
or
that
something.
constantly he travels a lot.
Yeah, he's
right?
like, oh, I'm in Belize.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm in Rome today.
Guys,
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry, the video's a little late.
Yeah.
I'm in Paris.
Yeah,
I'm under the Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna give you your fantasy.
but he's got
updates.
good tips. No joke.
Yeah. He's got what?
He's got good
Yeah, I
tips.
heard it.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Tips.
Yeah, did you
I
hear?
heard
What did you
tips.
say? What did you just say? Oh, okay. Yeah.
You heard what I said.
So I think we're gonna be hitting fantasy at least on our league on the show, right?
Yeah.
When we
I-
first started, we tried a fantasy like a fantasy segment, and you could see the viewership go. Do.
yeah. It also
but-
became a massive amount of homework
Yeah,
for
dude.
myself, and I wasn't
He
down with it.
he bought a tablet for it.
I'm using it. It's right
Yeah,
here.
but that tablet
It's-
was just for
It's
fantasy.
where I play fun stuff like this.
I barbecue with this dude. We eat ribs and whatnot.
We eat
Listen to
ribs
salsa
with this
music.
dude.
You see where I'm coming from?
He must have big testicles.
Yeah.
We seen this dude every day.
You got
Oh, yeah.
some big testicles to
We eat ribs with it. That's one of the best auto tune newses.
It's
of all
one.
time.
Yeah, it's one.
That's so good. Have you heard that, Mikey? Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Do
You never
remember-
heard Charles? Oh, what's his
I
last
forget
name?
his last name. That's the
Uh,
dude who was like the on-scene guy when they found the people.
He's the new Buffalo Sabres. No, you're
the
not.
people that were what? The people who were the girls that were locked up in the house in Cleveland.
Prunger
You
Hall.
remember that? The hostages that guy had in his house. He kept them captive in the basement. No,
No.
and when they busted in, when they finally busted out, this dude was the first guy on scene, and like he tells the whole story. You got to watch it tonight.
Okay.
You've got to
We'll
watch
send it to you.
Charles. It's like Charles Ronston or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Charles Ramsey.
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 We're
yeah.
here with Charles Ramsey. You got to watch the original and then the auto tune remix.
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
yeah.
But
yeah,
you know, I ain't
Oh,
got no
it's so
time
good.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of like that.
Yes,
I
it's in
know.
the same vein as that.
some of those I
Or
thought
not
got fake.
today.
Not today. Like I think
Yeah.
some of
Hide
those
your
got
kids,
fake.
hide your
man.
wife.
Yeah,
Hide
hide
your
your kids, hide your
hide your
wife.
wife.
Yeah. You got the all that stuff.
Climbing in your window.
having
snatching
up your
people's
meatball.
love.
You are so dumb. You really
say-
are
dude,
dumb.
I say that to the kids all the time. I'll be like, "You are so dumb."
We gon' find
Yeah,
you.
yeah. We go.
We gon' find you.
That's the only way to call somebody dumb.
Jesus.
You are so dumb.
I did want to go back. I painted some shit in the basement. I did want to go back. I
saw
did
it.
want to go back to your magic. That's coming along too, man.
I know. It's
Yeah.
looking good.
I'm hoping to eat pancakes in that area. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There's people reaching out for the pancakes too, by the way. Pancakes coming up. We're locked in October 5th.
Yep.
Right. Coincidentally, I saw that the Glen Carbon here locally, because we have so many international listeners, Glen Carbon IHOP coming back, boys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a pancake house, but I still say you
We're
guys
doing
make
them at your
them.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys make them the Blackstone. And I'm hoping we have a cool area. We're gonna live stream it. I think listener Mike is gonna make the trek.
Yeah.
Like listener Mike is gonna drive 2 hours to watch me stuff pancakes in my face.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
You're gonna stay on his couch.
I don't blame you if you do. You want to, more than welcome to. That's a long ass drive. You have some drinks, you hang out, you'll be fine. I think
Eat some pancakes with us, bro.
yeah, depending on how I do, there's probably gonna be some pancakes. There might be some pancakes left over.
We're
We don't
probably
know.
all gonna end up eating pancakes. huh?
Damn right. That's my goal.
Yeah. Don't worry, Tim.
He
We got it?
believed
All right.
in himself. And you can too.
I believe in you.
Dude, that video,
I do.
my God, that video make you cry. That video. And what's the other one? There's another one. That one and there's one other one that just goes.
People being people. Was that one?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Ah, have you seen that video?
I'm
This
gonna
dude is
say
doing
no.
he's doing like an on the street thing and he's interviewing a guy and somebody walks in front of the camera and he's like, okay, we weren't filming or anything. And deadpan, this
Dude,
kid's like,
Josh used to work at a Come and Go.
yeah, did you really? R.I.P.
He still has his name tag.
Oh,
Oh, you got to get
can I
that.
get that name tag? R.I.P. The Come and Go. They're no more.
Yeah.
We drove to this one in Springfield, Missouri when we were in Springfield just to get this shirt. No joke. Yeah. This dude somebody walks in front of the camera and he's interviewing this dude and he's like, we're recording here. Deadpan. That guy's like, they're just people doing business like every
Yeah.
other people. They have lives, probably not doing it maliciously. They don't
What-
know what's going on.
what I love is the
from
guy's
time
like-
to time.
Maybe I have seen that.
Yeah. He goes, dude, that was deep. He was
He
like,
goes-
you got to search deep. Find deep.
Gotta
things.
serve deep. You
If
gotta
you just
search
stay at
deep
the
if you want to find
surface-
the deep things. I was like,
Yeah.
if you stay at the surface, you never find anything deep.
No, that I told you that guy's on social media.
Is
He's
he?
giving advice like daily.
I would listen
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, dude, it's good. The next
No
time he
joke.
pops up on my TikTok, I'll send it.
That
to
kid though, if you watch that kid video,
Yeah.
you gotta, because he believed in himself. Like that shit'll make you cry in a shower.
you. Yeah.
That like it's.
That's why I do the majority of my crying is in the shower.
Do you have a closet? You ever heard this? People have cry closets.
No.
What?
yeah. I heard the morning show I listened to. They're talking about like one of those guys always cries in the shower every morning when he wakes up at 2:30 in the morning. He's like, yeah, well, I wake up, get up with my alarm, go straight to the shower, cry for 15 minutes, and I woke up at 2:30. And somebody's like, you don't have a cry closet? He's like, a cry closet?
I do it on the highway like Dane Cook.
I
You
did
know?
my best.
I did my
I did
best.
my best. I did my best. So Matt,
So for the fifth time, I don't know, magic.
magic, yeah. So magic. I wanted
No,
to,
the tangents are more fun than talking about magic. Come on.
Well, here's the thing. The only thing I want to say about Magic is I know that Justin's like way into it, and he's talking about going to all these places and getting these cards. And his kids are into it, which is super cool, right?
Mhm.
Because your wife's into it too, right?
Yeah, we got Commander decks coming in
Fun.
tomorrow.
Fun-filled family time. That's amazing,
Yeah.
dude. I dig it. But when you talk about Magic, sometimes I do see you with a big
BK lounge.
sleeved robe. The BK lounge. I can't hear you, BK broiler.
We need get sauce.
She wants it her way.
Go ahead. Magic. We're back.
You fucking play Magic. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's-
No, I'm just setting up
Steve
Magic. I mean,
Rowe.
I don't know what else you what else
I'm
you
on the
want.
fries. The BK Lounge, as I like to call
The
it.
pickly pickles.
The pickles. It's pickles.
You know the pickles?
The pickles. The pickles. Real tight face on him nowadays.
Sweet
Yeah,
sour
super.
sauce.
Sweet and sour sauce.
Drive
She
around.
wants it her way. You're gonna meet Bob. He's gonna take you to the burger layer, to the Whopper layer.
Yeah. But what
Magic.
Every time you talk
Magic.
about Magic, and every time you didn't turn it on, every time you talk about Magic, and every time I hear you speaking of Magic, especially like if you're going to like
It was
like you're going to places sometimes now too to get cards and whatnot.
Mhm.
Like you said, you went to that place in Collinsville.
Yeah.
And what did that guy ask you? What did he hit you up when you were in there?
Oh, he was like, I'm in this dojo place in Collinsville. It's something dojo. And like the guy was like, you want to play right now? And, like if
Mojo
I had
Dojo.
time, I would have totally did it. If I had time, I was like, yeah, but I didn't. I was just stopping in there just to look at something, just to see if they had a certain card that I was looking for.
So when I
But-
hear you say stuff like
Yeah.
like he wanted to play, or like I just bought these decks, everything I hear you talk about, or you're playing with your kids, everything I hear you talk about, I see you wearing the gigantic wizard robe, right? And you've got no hands because they're in the robe, and your hood's down. and I just your move, choose wisely.
Right.
That's what I see.
Hang on, Josh says
Every
he has a game for us if we're interested. Josh, do you want to just radio in real quick? I'll send
Yeah,
you an
dude, shit,
invite.
You
I
got a
got
show, dude. Like we could totally get.
I
you
can send you an invite via email. You can
Yeah.
just do it FaceTime on
Straight
with your
out, we
phone.
can
You can
put you on the
explain it to
show.
us right now.
100%.
Just put in the comments yes or no, and I'll send you an invite.
Are you asking for consent? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Consent, please.
Can I
Yeah.
please get consent? But that's how I see you, man. That's
He
how,
says sure.
that's how I see you whenever I hear Magic. That's all. All right. Well,
Stand by.
while you're getting that going, Lucky Lola's.
Lucky Lola's.
That's a good song. That's a good theme song from Lucky Lola's. Is the sponsor of Mikey Socks.
Mhm.
So what we're gonna do is go ahead and show you what Mikey has going on with Mikey's. Nope. Yep, socks.
Tonight
Hello
is
there.
tonight is Tails.
Tails.
From Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hell
And
yes.
It says "Live to Fly." I think is what it says.
I think it says live. I think it's fly to live.
Same thing.
Nailed
By the way,
And
what
there's
is
the other one.
oh perfect! It was the perfect transition. By the way, Josh, who the hell uses a My Yahoo?
I'll just give his email address.
I didn't give the whole thing.
Yeah. So we're bringing. Look at this, man! First ever remote in listener. This is pretty badass. And he's got a game for us. He's got a game for us. That's what he said.
Yeah, he'll be able to.
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay, email.
We're working behind the scenes right now. Look at this.
Oh, you guys go ahead.
Well, I got
amongst
Mikey
yourself.
Socks. The only other thing I had, I wanted to ask you about something, but and then the rest, next two or three, no, Justin. The next two or three things are all Justin, so we're kind of
No, go ahead.
like, how's your faith in humanity? That's what I wanted to ask you, really. Like, how's your faith in humanity?
Fucking terrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
has anything? Because Justin has this like Thanos mentality with most of the world, and like I wanted to know. Has anything happened lately that would just kind of send you in more deeper into that Thanos mentality? I don't know. Like, have you tried to get any food or anything lately that kind of drove you banana sandwich?
All right, hang on a minute.
Banana sandwich. Did something
Banana
bring you
sandwich.
into the ketchup and you needed to move back down into the mustard a little bit? Yes.
hang on.
Yes.
Josh, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Josh,
wait
you're
a
gonna have to hold up.
You're gonna have to hold up a
I
minute.
knew it. I
Dude,
knew it.
All right, no.
Yes.
All right. So no, I'm at a fucking Walmart the other day, and I had to get a couple
There's your
things.
first mistake.
Yeah, I'm hungry. So
He was fingered with
and
some hunger pangs.
I'm out working. I'm hungry, and I looked at their hot. I wanted the chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Right? They didn't have any chicken
He
sandwiches.
was thinking
Okay.
hot,
I-
delicious chicken
I was but they didn't have any. So what I ended up, you know what? I was like, oh, sure, I'll get in line and I'll get some chicken tendies.
There you
Right?
go.
Like they got a meal deal.
Yeah.
You get two
Decent-
sides,
decent tendies at the
chicken
Wally.
tenders. Right? There's a guy in front of me. Right? I'm on the phone with Tim, and we're bullshitting, and I'm talking out loud. And I even said they don't have any of the stuff I want. I'm just gonna go ahead and get me some chicken tenders. Right? Like
Loud enough for the world to hear.
Yeah, loud enough for the world to hear.
To hear.
And this guy is getting chicken tenders, right? Now inside the little basket, dude, there is, I don't know.
162.
No, dude, there's probably 16 chicken tenders, right? Like a fair amount of chicken tenders, right? A lot. So this guy's getting a meal. And I'm talking to Tim. I'm like, yeah, dude, I think I'm just going to do a 3-piece, maybe add on an extra tender, do a 4-piece. Like, no big deal, you know? And then I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to get wedges. Maybe I'll get some of those jalapeno bites, right? I'm saying all this out loud. I'm talking on the phone. And this guy, he's getting a meal, and they're putting in some. And she's like, oh, did you want a couple more? And the guy's like, yeah. And, like, she puts, like, 2 more in his thing. And then he just goes, give them all to me. Just give them all to me. 16 chicken tendies? If you're going to order 16 chicken tenders, you should have to wait. You should have to order those separate. Well, there's this thing called society. We're all here, right?
They're just people going about their day, not knowing much.
No, dude, I was so pissed off.
Dude,
I just left.
I would have.
Yeah, I just left.
I would have punched him.
I just walked. I walked right out the door. Didn't even pay for the items I was holding. I just left. I was
You
so
son of a
mad.
bee. Like, he
Yeah.
was so mad.
Oh my
How
god!
I heard him
dare
too.
you.
That guy took all the
No,
tendies.
I didn't call him a fat bastard. I should have.
He took the words out of his mouth. That guy took all the tendies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Dude,
All
I
the
said it. I said it loud enough too. I was just like, you're gonna take all of them, just all the tenders. Like you're just gonna, every bit of them is gone. 16 chicken tenders, at least 16, Mikey. I'm not joking. At least 16 chicken tenders, and this dude is just gonna eat all of them. And he could hear me.
Oh, absolutely.
He
That's why he
100%
did
could
it.
hear me.
He walked away.
That's
with,
why he did it,
with
because he was
all the
probably
tendies.
pissed that you were on the phone
Oh.
talking.
God,
Dude.
dude, he walked away as a skiddly deep.
Yeah. Fuck your chicken strips. That's what Josh said.
Tendies.
Yeah.
Oh,
right. Go ahead. Take back to you guys.
whew.
All right, I gotta get this.
I was a little girl. Jesus
man,
Christ,
that's
that was
hilarious.
hilarious. That was good. I knew that would. So it's not helping the fact that he just wants half the population to be gone. You
I
know?
mean, there are times where I feel like Thanos was right.
Well, anytime he's driving, he thinks Thanos was right. That's for
I'm
damn
kind of
sure.
the same way.
There was a rubbernecking incident that he told me about earlier today. It made him want to get out of his vehicle and run next to people.
Nice.
He gets really mad in traffic. Traffic doesn't bother me anymore, except for that dude on what we talked about last week or week before. I thought that guy, when you get on the shoulder to do 80 to
Yeah.
get through,
Yeah.
something bad's gonna happen, and I'm gonna catch up and watch. Like I want to see it. But
Well,
like,
I've had that happen before.
yeah,
I was for a short time. I was living with some friends up in Jerseyville,
Mhm.
and I was coming back into town. I was going to hang out with mom and dad for a little bit, and then do something with some friends later on that night. And I was coming, and I was on Route 3, passing Roxana, and all of a sudden,
Josh, it's
this
sent.
Ferrari comes flying past me.
what?
I get up to about a mile and a half before 270. There he is on the side of the road,
Pulled
and
over?
it is
Oh,
in pieces.
oh.
Really?
Most of those
He's
things
in
can't even drive
pieces.
over soup
Oh,
cans, dude.
Tim, I saw the blacked out
Oh,
Tesla
Cybertruck?
truck, Cybertruck
looks like the
get pulled
Batmobile.
over.
Oh, it got pulled over.
He got pulled over right in front of me. Oh, it was great. It's the black. It looks like
It
the
looks
Batmobile.
badass.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
like a Batmobile.
I still haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to look it up before I leave.
I keep running into ones now. Now they're kind of more available. Like
Yeah,
they're more.
they're
They're more.
coming around.
I want to try and stick a magnet to one of them. Is that a thing?
I mean, they're made out of metal.
Yeah. They need to not call it a truck, in my opinion.
But it is a truck.
It's not a truck.
What else are you gonna classify it
It's a
as?
cyber crossover. It's a cyber mini V. It's not a truck. Man.
It's a
That's
truck.
not
It's a
truck.
CMB.
CMV. The CT2000.
This whole episode just should be like
Oh, no,
fucking
they're
Dane
fine.
Cook
They're fine.
references.
They're back there. They're having a good time. I threw Jolly Ranchers back there.
This
They're
this
fine.
whole episode just should be a complete Dane Cook
I'm
references.
just saying.
Fucking door
Just saying.
kicker.
Door kicker.
I'm gonna catch you.
100%.
Oh, trampoline. All right.
Be like
you
a
got,
little kid sitting on top of the mailbox.
We're waiting on Josh. I sent him an
Excuse me,
invite.
Mexican baby playing with the toy.
Dude,
Jesus.
I send that in as a safety
I saw,
moment
yeah.
all the time.
Appreciate that.
Small child
Small
running.
child playing with toy on floor
Small child running with a plastic toy through a parking lot.
in
Uh,
official documents. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Hey, just beads. I just put beads up as the door.
Just
Tore those
beads.
down.
This
This is anticipation at its finest, man. I'm stoked.
well, I mean, just
What'd he say?
continue,
F your-
continue going.
He said, "F your kids," didn't he?
He
Well,
said, "F
I-
my
let-
ticket strip."
Next thing I have
He's
is,
gonna fit into the fantasy real great.
dude, if he pops up on the live eating chicken strips,
Oh, dude,
Oh
I'll
my
shut the show
there's
down.
there's a seat right
Oh
here.
my
Just
God.
show up every Thursday, bro. Yeah, you got it. Nailed. Next thing I've got,
Fucking
unfortunately, is
chicken
let's
strips
settle it,
next.
man.
I'm bringing
So,
chicken strips.
Oh,
next
there
week.
he is.
oh,
get
He had a-
coming in.
He had a welcome to the
Okay,
show.
so you don't get the Kevin Smith intro, man. You will eventually, but the first ever on live guest ever.
Yep.
Listener Josh, give it up for him.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Very much.
All right.
That guy.
I know that guy.
What up, man?
Not much. I've got a fun game if you guys are wanting to play one.
Absolutely, let's do
Easy.
it.
You
man.
can. I'll get you started. You can play as many rounds as you want or as few. I need each of you to write down a movie you've seen a lot.
I got you guys. Hold up.
I was gonna say I have no pen.
Blow that.
I have no. I
Blow.
have
You have a
but no
pen.
paper.
Blow that screen up for us too, if you could.
Hang on a
Right
second.
there, man. We're right there. You got a cool name. What are we gonna call this, man?
Prop this.
You got paper?
Prop this.
Prop this. This is another
Prop
Dane
this.
Cook reference.
By
Joshua
What the hell? Goddamn crack pipe.
You have a. Oh, you have so many pins over here. Oh,
Oh God damn!
one down. Hold on. Nope.
It's just like when you throw the cookies.
Can you play sports?
I didn't have a dad. All right.
Okay. All right. What are we doing?
All right.
writing
write
down- what are we
movies
writing down?
You've seen a lot, and that's popular. You would think.
Okay.
A movie that we've seen a lot that's popular.
Okay.
Yep. That you think everybody has probably seen,
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Mm.
and then I'll give you an example when you guys get that wrote down.
Okay.
All right. Did anybody happen to write down the movie Goodfellas?
Ooh, that's a good one though.
No.
No. Okay. Then
No.
that'll be the example we'll use. So the
Okay.
movie Goodfellas, we're going to go around the room and everybody gets to pick a prop from the movie you would like to have in real life.
From the movie that we wrote down.
Yeah, but we'll start with Goodfellas just as an example.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Joe
So-
Pesci's hair.
Joe Pesci's hair.
That's the first thing.
Justin. Good prop from Goodfellas.
I don't remember that movie.
Sounds about right.
I personally want the razor that he used to chop,
used
the,
to chop the
garlic
garlic so thin
liquid
that it melted into the sauce.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Very nice.
Just take a gun.
Yeah, Robert De
Fucking-
Niro's gun.
There you go. Good job.
There you go. Now, pick one of your guys' movies and go around the room playing.
Right on.
the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Pick a prop from each of the movies, and you can
Ooh,
do
I-
as many rounds as you want, as many
Dude,
movies as you want.
I like the way your Kool-Aid tastes, man. Yeah. Okay.
It's red.
Ah, what's the flavor? Red.
Red.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
It's true.
I know
You don't-
it.
You
Other
do
guys
not
stick
you do not
props in
say
the-
you
Yeah,
do not
that's
say
true.
strawberry
No.
or cherry.
No one knows
No,
the
it's
flavor.
red or
of
blue.
Kool-Aid. It's a color.
Unless it's
Like
red.
red.
Say great. You don't say
unless
purple.
it's grape. Unless it's grape.
It's true.
What? You don't say purple?
Purple.
Nope. I
You
say
know,
grape.
you say
Oh, purple
grape.
crank is
There's no other purple.
I call purple. I'll talk purple soda, but give me one of those cans of purple.
I think
I'll tell you what.
I'm pretty sure 3-6 Mafia made it where you can't just drink purple anymore. You know.
You can drink purple. What are you talking
No,
about?
so. All right, man. Who's
Master
going
P don't
first?
play around with shit like that, bro.
Mr. Master P.
You got fans. Katie's like, Josh.
So, all right, you're going first, man.
All right, I'll go first. Mine's
prop.
Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy
Oh
Grail.
no, you have to say a prop.
I don't get. Why I have to tell you the
That's
movie?
That's the movie. That's the movie. So everybody gets to pick a prop from it.
I thought we okay.
I want the rabbit.
I thought we had to
Tim.
guess your movie from the
Tim.
prop.
Tim, hang on just a second. Just a second. I apologize. Folks, I apologize. This is only going to take just a second. I know your doctor told you to be on like a liquid diet for the rest of the day.
Only liquids.
Only liquids. I understand that.
Yeah.
Slow down. No. Pay attention. So I'm supposed to give you the movie, which is Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy
Right.
Grail. And then I give you what prop I want, and it's going to be the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
Hell yes.
And then Tim gets to pick one for that movie, and then Justin.
I thought we were guessing your
Well, I've
movie
never
based
seen
on
that
your
movie.
prop.
No,
Yeah.
We've talked
I
about
thought
this
that's what
before.
it
I need you to pay attention.
said. I know.
You still never watched Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail?
I just learned about the movie like what, a couple months ago when you guys mentioned it.
We started quoting
The
the
movie
Yeah.
from the 70s. Yeah. I want the coconuts.
You want the coconuts?
I want the
Yep,
coconuts.
you want the
Yeah.
coconuts.
Just say you want the bunny.
I'll take the bunny.
He
What-
wants the bunny.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we go.
Okay.
So did Mama. I was so scared.
Let's put a flash road.
What, behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. That thing's a killer.
Well, you guys bring up this show, and then this is what you do.
A shrubbery. Something nice. Not too dainty.
Okay.
All right. You're prop for your movie.
Oh,
Your movie first, please.
oh,
Yeah. Don't do it like I thought we were doing it. I'm sorry.
Wedding Crashers.
Yes.
Wedding Crashers. Ooh.
Will Ferrell's robe.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Nice. That's really good.
I was
really
gonna say
good, actually.
I was gonna say Dr. Quinn medicine women's boobs, but
You
That's where I went
motorboat
first.
son of a
you
bitch.
motorboat and son of a
Jane
bitch.
Seymour.
But
Motorboat. I
they built for speed or comfort.
tell me about it. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm gonna go with the sleeping bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Yeah.
It's a, Jesus Christ. My brain is so warped. So glad it's almost the weekend. It's one of two things. It's either the painting that one kid made,
Oh God.
or it's Will Ferrell's mom's meatloaf.
Yeah, there you go.
Mom!
I'm going to take the date book. The boys
I
have
never
false
know where
weddings.
she is.
No,
The date book?
Let's do it.
The what?
What
The
was
date
it?
book everybody that they had everybody's weddings in. The
Oh,
black
okay.
yes.
would
The
work.
rules. The rule
Yeah,
book. That
the
would have been
rule
good.
book.
Yeah. The rule book.
That's a good one.
Oh my god.
All right, so my movie was Forrest Gump,
Okay.
and I want the box of chocolates.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I want the sneakers, but when they were new.
Hell yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pull. Fun fact: had a pair of those. No
I
joke.
thought he was going to say fun fact. Never seen it.
Oh God, no! Forrest Gump, so good.
It's
Like everyone's at a loss now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm like, what do I want?
I swear to
took the
Christ,
box
dude!
of chocolate.
If you say Ginny's T cell count, you're fired, dude. You're fired. You understand me?
fucking got him.
You're
I
fired.
was gonna-
I
I
nailed
was
it,
gonna
didn't
be
I?
like Jen-
I nailed
Jen-
it. Yeah,
Jen-
you're fired.
Jenny's AIDS.
You're fired.
You could have said
You're fired.
Jenny
Josh,
Bennett,
how good are
but
you at pushing
everybody
buttons,
took
bro?
that.
Oh man.
I was there, right?
You
I had
100%.
Yeah, I saw it in
Dude,
your
I was
eyes.
waiting for it. I was like, come on, Mikey, let me
Dude,
go.
I saw it in your eyes like the last chicken tender at a Walmart, bro. I saw that.
Give me the ping pong table. I
There
want
you
the
go.
ping pong table.
Good pull.
I'll take
No.
speaking of pool, I'll take the bullet from his buttocks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've been riding the buttocks.
Wait, can I change my answer to Lieutenant
100%.
Dan's wheelchair?
Oh, dude.
yes.
Okay.
Nobody took the ice cream cones in
Shit.
the bedpan.
Can I change it to Lieutenant Dan's legs?
Oh, Jesus.
You ain't got no legs.
I got no legs. Lieutenant Dan.
What are you talking about?
I'm actually
You
really
want the
surprised.
metal ones or what?
Nobody in here wants a Bubba Gump shrimp hat.
Ah, yeah.
I
I
had,
can buy that off the internet.
dude, I
right
had
now.
one of those for a long time.
I can buy that off the internet.
So good.
Mm.
Dude, this game kicks ass, Josh. What do we
Thank you.
call this?
That's what-
Prop this.
Prop
Prop
this.
this.
I wrote it down.
Hell yes. This takes hell yeah.
Got you.
Absolutely.
Hit
this
me, Justin.
Hit me, Justin. This completely takes over the two games that we talked earlier today about retiring altogether. So
That's one of them.
yes, no, not movie.
I've
Pass.
I've got plenty of them from when I did my podcast. Let me know if you
Yeah?
guys want more.
Hell yes, man. And you have to
Oh,
come in. So you have to come in. I'm not sure where listener Josh lives, but you got to come in.
He
man.
lives in.
Well, don't
He
just
lives-
put it out to.
I'm not putting it out there, but he lives that way.
Throws his address out.
I'm about 30 minutes from you guys.
Yeah?
That ain't too bad.
Yeah, man. If you get a Wayward Friday off or something, man, you got to come in. Come in and hang out. That would be so much fun.
It'd be a lot
You
of
get the
fun.
proper Kevin Smith intro too.
There we
will.
go.
I'm
will
gonna
help
have to.
you. I need to
come
I
up with
was
it.
gonna hold this nugget. I'll give you a teaser. I'm probably going to drop in here in a couple of weeks. I have something coming in the mail for our fantasy league.
He said
And,
coming.
we're going to
Whoa.
throw it there live on the air.
What? Something for the fantasy league?
That's correct.
Okay.
Hell yes, dude.
That's the only teaser.
Absolutely. Hell yes. Give it
Hell
up
yeah.
again for listener Josh.
All right.
Jesus
Hit it,
Christ,
Justin.
dude. Hit it, Justin. Absolutely.
What
Dude,
time?
anytime you want, you tell us. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
As soon as it gets in the mail, I'll get with you guys and set up a time to come in and we'll break
You'll
it out.
You'll have to come in and debut it yourself. You got to.
All right. I'm down.
Mikey,
another
can,
chair
yeah,
right
Mikey
there.
can bring you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Out.
Hell yes.
Katie
I'll
It'll be
just
the first road trip we've taken together.
Katie volunteered. Mikey can bring him.
All right.
He
You
said
have all
she
on
was doing
hold,
cookies
bro.
too, because Justin apologized for the cookies. We could all have cookies that day. You son of a-
Maybe I'll throw something on the smoke.
Hey, thanks for joining us, man.
Dude, thank you so
All
much.
right. You guys have fun the rest of the night.
You rock.
Take it
man.
easy.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
How about that, man? Listener Josh on the show. That's badass. Look at
Little
that.
Mikey, get your ass in here.
You're next.
No,
Hit
wait,
us up.
is AA still there? Bring his ass on.
I don't think Aaron's there. I want
He
to
was
bring.
there.
He
I
was
want
there
to bring.
earlier. I saw his
I want to
name.
bring Aaron in here. Aaron's got some war stories.
Yeah.
He is here. Oh hell
he is.
yes.
Said I should. He was the one that said I should have called him a fat bastard.
Oh, he ate his chicken strips, man. All the chicken strips.
All the chicken strips.
All the chicken strips.
Ugh.
You gotta let's settle it for us, sir.
I knew that was coming as he was telling the story. I was like, "Oh, this."
Yeah, this is a good one.
I
man.
got to hear it in real time. I'm like, there's no way in hell we don't talk about this.
I had to pull from. I had to pull this from the list of like really, really good ones. Because
Aren't they
I
all really,
They're
really
all
good?
really
well, you
They're
know,
all
like
really,
this
really
is
good.
one. You
Dude,
know,
we get some serious debates according to the social media team.
yeah.
That's what I heard. The social media department that we pay
No war stories. We will get banned.
talks about no, you throw that out there. The social media department loves these let's settle it.
All right,
People who don't even watch the show whatsoever like weigh in on this.
here you
It's
go.
hilarious. Here we go.
And
Ah,
how do you put your socks and shoes on?
Sock, shoe.
same.
So number one.
Same.
I do number 2,
Here, why would
Are you serious?
and not only that, I tie before I start the second one.
what? The only thing that would surprise me more is if you said like you put the shoes on first. On the
Well,
side.
I mean, actually, so I guess what I'll do is I'll put a sock, shoe, sock, tie, shoe, tie. Yeah,
yeah. So you just go sock shoe.
sock, shoe, sock, shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, I sock.
But
shoe.
I end up tying weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron goes too. He goes sock,
Oh,
shoe, sock,
really?
shoe. Yeah.
It tracks.
You
That makes sense.
Hey, Aaron be throwing on them chef clogs though. Those are just moon shoes. Done and done. But yeah, sock, shoe. I also for work I do differently, but like I hate socks, by the way. God, I hate socks.
Yeah,
I hate
what do you
wearing
do?
socks. Like, check this. Oh yeah, no, I do powder because I wear Converse with no socks. So I put like foot powder in my Converse. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, you have to if you wear Converse with no socks.
Katie's a number one.
Preventative. That's
Exactly.
taking preventative
Yeah.
measures.
I don't like smells.
Fair enough.
Tim's life is surrounded by smells.
I don't like spat.
If you ever see Tim and he blows up, right? Like up into his own nose. Like I hear this a lot, and it's just like, is something around you stinky? And he's like, yeah, because he'll be sitting there going. He blows air into his own nose to get the thing out. He's the only person I've ever
I
seen
don't
do
like
this.
bad smells.
It's fair.
I have smells that tie to like
I've been walking around
memories too.
smelling
So
like
it's like that smell hits and you're just instant trauma.
Get that the hell out of my head. yeah. No.
Oh,
no.
I go left first. I always left foot first.
I also, I don't have a preference on the left or right.
I don't care that much.
No.
Yeah,
But
Tim goes no socks with Converse.
I go no socks with Converse. I go.
He's doing it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. I got my clown.
Throw your leg
I-
up there.
My clown jersey.
Ever
Converse
since
on right now.
I've embraced comfort, I don't
no
wear
shit.
shoes no more.
Talking about this.
I used to wear jeans and cowboy boots.
And cowboy boots in a
Every
100
day.
degree weather. He just assumed there was a zombie apocalypse about to happen
well, you
every
dude,
second of the day.
you never
He
know
was
when you
being
got to
prepared.
fight off
He
a
was so
tiger or something.
uncomfortable.
I'm prepared for the zombie.
He doesn't even have blood pressure issues, but his blood pressure's dropped 20 points since he started wearing shorts and sandals.
Oh, I eat so much salt.
Yeah.
So much sodium goes into my body.
Ugh.
Same.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So much.
Me too, but I gotta take pills for it now.
Yeah. But no, I never was like really all that bad. But now I like, dude, I can't remember the last time I wore shoes. I haven't wore them all summer.
I told
other
somebody,
than boot, like work. I gotta wear work boots, but I'm talking like outside of work.
Yeah, no, I don't like wearing socks.
Yeah.
And I'll have to in the winter. I can't wear Converse with no, like I have to wear socks in the winter because I hate being cold.
Mhm.
But I worked with somebody one time who like I changed when I left the place I worked at, and I would change out of my clothes because they smelled like food, and then I'd leave. And I was like, one day somebody stopped me and they're like, "Man, you're always either wearing sandals or Converse." I'm like, "That's all I wear is sandals or Converse." And they looked at me for a long, hard minute and they're like, "That's the most Caucasian shit I've ever heard in my life." And then they walked away. I don't know what, but it's true.
It has changed my
Converse
temperature,
and sandals,
right? My internal temperature, my
Yeah.
normal, like,
dude, you ran hot 24/7.
yeah. So
You
like
come
during the
off of a
summertime,
work
I was
day.
never all that
Yeah.
hot, right? I was always pretty chill. Now that I wear, I'm half dressed half the time, right? Like no, my legs are out,
Yeah,
my feet are out, you know.
Your-
And now I'm getting hotter though, and I
Your
don't like that.
body was starved for air that it didn't care that you were just sweating 24/7. Could you imagine?
You wear sandals to work every day and then change into my work shoes.
Yeah. That's what I used to do at my old job. At my old job, I would show up dressed like this right here, and then I would change into my gear. I'd work all day, change back into this, and leave.
Yeah.
Like I have to. But yeah, no. I hate socks, man. I really don't like socks.
So sock, shoe. You put
Sock,
your
sock,
socks.
shoe, shoe. Yeah,
But
that's how I
Yeah.
think most people do it.
I did. I don't know.
Sock, sock, shoe,
I mean,
shoe.
we got a couple. We got a 2 in here. We got a couple ones. Casey, do you care to weigh in? You do 1 or 2?
Sock,
You go
shoe,
sock, shoe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Aaron doing this, Aaron doing the same thing makes so much sense.
Yeah, you say me and him.
God, you two are so similar. It would be amazing to have you two just in here talking one day.
Yeah.
Aaron's got to come in. That's another thing. It's like listener Mikey.
I thought there would be a little bit more separation.
Oh, sock, shoe, shoe.
That's a good one though. I like
That's
that.
a good one. That's
Thought
a
there
really
would be
good
more
one.
separation.
Especially too, like for work, I don't even put on my work boots until I get to the garage. So that's a done. I'm not
Yeah.
taking those socks out there. But
know
I've always
that.
been sock, shoe, shoe. Always. Also, no show socks. If it has to be socks, no show socks.
I'll do mid ankle.
No show socks are typecasted now to older people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know how we talked on the show about how the millennial gray is essentially wood paneling for our generation?
Mm-hmm.
No show socks is the same thing.
I do like the half crew or whatever they are.
I don't like that shit.
They're not like the full up to
I like
the
whatever
thing.
sucks grosses Justin out.
That's loose tube. That's a good one, man. Really good. Good job, dude.
I'm never letting that go, by the way.
Do we want
Just
to
so
get?
you know.
Hey,
Never letting that go.
because of me, you wear cool socks now,
That
all
is
the
very
time.
true. That's why also why I'm never letting it go. So thank
Yeah.
you.
and I'll be bringing you in some here soon.
That's fine.
I think it would be funny if somebody brought Mikey in compression socks.
I got some $1 billion socks.
Just straight up, they're not designer. They're just really
They're
compression.
copper lined
It's
for
100%.
blood flow.
Some gold toe that go up to your knees.
Oh,
They're orthopedic.
I call these my hooker socks.
What are you wearing? Good circulation. That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boys, as I said, like
What you wear is much sodium as I want.
Jesus Christ, dude. You take in a lot of sodium, dude.
It's hot in here.
You don't have it is hot in here. You don't have a problem with it. All right. Did you didn't bring mine, right?
What?
3-9?
No.
You didn't do okay, good. Well, we've got as I said, today starts training camps everywhere, which in my mind starts preseason, which means damn it, hockey is abundant, right?
Thank God.
So we got next week, Mikey still with us. Right?
Yeah.
We're taking off the week you're on vacation.
You don't have
So we
to.
won't be playing. Now we're taking off the week you're on vacation.
Okay.
So then we're coming back. When we come back, boys, we will have close to regulation hockey to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
The
close.
15th is the beginning of the season, right?
Something like that.
Hockey's here.
They play Utah
It's
first,
almost
right?
here. The Utah Hockey Club. I actually haven't checked the schedule.
The Blues
I'm not
play
sure.
Utah get first, right?
I'm not 100% sure who they play first. I haven't even looked at the schedule.
We'll look it up before
Yeah.
the night's over. We'll figure it out.
But we got stuff. We got stuff to talk about. So a lot happened, man, since last week. I think first things first, right? And I got a graphic for it, and I got a couple other things for it as well. But Crosby signs with the Penguins.
Yeah, I was totally blown away by
Blown
that. I
away.
didn't think he
Right.
was going to do another extension.
I didn't know. So I really looked into it a ton, and I didn't know that this had been going on for so long. So you want to throw that graphic up for Crosby? So Crosby signs one of the biggest hometown discount deals in the world,
100%.
right? And shout out to listener Mikey. Actually hit me out first of this. Listener Mikey's got those alerts set up like I used to.
Mhm.
Like listener Mikey's been hitting me up with stuff before I even see it.
Nice.
So Crosby signs a 2-year deal, 8.7. That's key. All right,
Mhm.
8.7. Extension with the Penguins. Some would say that might take him to the end, right?
It should.
So franchise player, whole career, one team, right?
Mhm.
So
First ballot Hall of Famer, too.
hell yeah,
Regardless of what he does the last 2 years of that
doesn't
extension.
even fucking
Yeah.
matter, dude.
First ballot Hall of Famer. And if he's
So-
not, there's seriously something wrong.
So you're saying at the end, like he's got 2 more years, he's done.
I think
you
so. I would
Yeah.
imagine so. Or maybe
So that
he,
kicks in after this coming season, right?
Oh.
I think he still had the 1
Yeah,
Does
year
he
left
still have
on his
1 year?
deal.
So he's got 3
Yeah.
more years to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you know that every single contract he signed has had an 8 and a 7 in it?
Yep.
Because he was born 8/07, 87.
Mhm.
And his number is 87. Every single damn contract he signs has an 8 and a 7 in it.
That's a superstition.
It's so crazy, man. So there's another graphic on there that from Elliot Friedman. That's the breakdown. You might have to blow it up for Mike.
Yeah, you're going to have to blow that up.
Essentially, if you look at that is got just gigantic hometown discount.
So he's
Look at
taking it all at the end.
He's taking it all at the end in bonus.
Yeah.
He's leaving room, right? He doesn't want
Yeah.
to burden the Penguins.
Full no
with the
movement,
deal.
too.
Full
Okay,
no movement.
He wants to stay there.
He wants to stay there, 100%. So that,
That is a massive home team. That's a massive discount.
but it's not just that. So I read up on this, man. This dude's been doing hometown discounts ever since his first signing.
His entire career, he's wanted to be in Pittsburgh his entire career.
Somebody crunched all the damn numbers on it. He's been giving them the hometown discount deal with every contract he's ever signed. He has he has left on the table a total of $43 million.
Mhm.
No, you don't think that he's
$43 million.
you don't think he's not going to get that back
No, that's
in
just how much.
tenfold after I mean
No, yeah.
after retirement, you don't think
No, I mean,
know,
yeah,
they're not going
sponsors and all
to-
that stuff.
no,
like-
just working for the team
Oh, yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm sure there's backroom handshake deals of we're going to take care of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know,
But that's
once
how
you
much cap
retire, you're going to
money-
stay here.
that's how much
So on
cap
and so
money
forth.
he's left on the table for the team is what I'm
Yeah.
getting at. He's left them $43 million to work with to build a team around him. How many cups? I didn't even look that up. 3,
4 at least. I
3 or
think.
4, couple,
They've
2,
been
3.
to the finals 4.
Yeah.
And I think they won.
We got the power
3.
of Google.
If only we had a computer to look at him. But yeah, I mean, he wants to stay there 100%. He's pretty much inked his entire career there, and that's not a lot. I also wanted to look that
3.
up. 3. I thought it was 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. They've been 4 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
thinking.
they lost in 08, then they won in 09, and then back to back in 16, 17. Yeah.
And I wanted to look it up, but I forgot. I don't know how many players historically they've got starting and finishing with one team. I'll have that. I'll look it up.
Malkin
The
and
Penguins?
Latang.
No, in general, the
Oh,
NHL.
in general,
like
just
how many
overall?
players
Oh,
have started
my
with a
God.
team and ended with a team? It's not a lot.
okay.
It's not a ton. It's not a ton.
I mean,
at
I'm
all.
sure it's a decent amount.
I don't know, man. It's rare now. It's
I
so
mean,
rare now.
Ovechkin's obviously going to do it.
He's on there. Yeah.
Lemieux, but his was obviously cut semi-short.
Right.
But he stayed with Pittsburgh the whole time.
Would have
True.
said Stamkos until this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
thought
see
for
so
sure
many
they'd
of them wanting to play
canceled
one more
him.
year, and then the team they've been with their entire career not wanting to take a chance on them one more time.
Yeah.
You know, that sucks. It sucks. But
That's
you get it, too.
It's
get it.
business, bro.
It's business.
Yeah,
you got to
it's-
separate, right? So there are a couple more signings too. There was 2 more signings. I got them back to back there for you. You got Lucas Raymond signing for 8 years, 8 points on average.
Yeah, that's
I like that dude.
I like that dude.
I know he's not that. I know he's not probably worth the money. Justin, I got to know what you think about this.
Well, I mean,
Worth it?
I mean,
Yeah.
for what they got going on. I mean, what's that team? They got DeBrincat, they Kane, Tarasenko now.
Oh, I forgot he signed in Detroit. That's
He signed 2
right.
years.
Just a small town girl.
Yeah, so this was a
Dude.
conversation me and Tim had yesterday. He was like, "Should I keep? Who should I keep?" And he had both
I
Lucas
kept
Raymond
Yeah.
and
I
Tarasenko.
kept 'em
I
both.
feel Tarasenko was the better bet, mainly because he was dual position, right?
Kept them both.
So did
Yeah.
you?
Good
Yep.
call.
Oh,
Good
okay.
call.
Yeah,
Hell
kept
yeah.
them both. I kept them both, and I mean, because Steve's league, I've got 8 pickers, and or 8 keepers, and I don't see 8 people.
I don't want to keep
Yeah.
7 of them.
Yeah, I don't feel like
100%.
I don't feel like it's bad, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's a pretty reasonable price for
Yeah.
him. I think he's good.
Again, I think
If
I never
Go ahead,
never
go
could
ahead.
have lived in a world where I said this other than the year Cujo played with him. I like watching Detroit.
yeah,
I really
I'm-
like watching
if
Detroit.
they can figure out their top 2 defensive lines and they can get a goalie to stay 100% consistent the entire season,
Mhm.
they're going to be in the playoffs.
Who's their
Oh, yeah.
goaltender situation now? They got
getting ready to say the
rid
same
of or no, are they still running?
I think they run the same. But I
Huso?
can't remember who the hell it is. It's Huso on one, but I don't, or on
It was Needle Dick.
I don't think
I
he
can't
plays for them
pronounce
anymore.
his-
Yeah,
Nedeljkovic?
The
Yeah.
Delkovich. That's that
I don't think
actually
He got hurt.
yeah.
I
after
don't
a
know that he
while.
plays for them.
It was
anymore,
Nadal,
though.
it was
They had-
Nedeljkovic
they
and
had
Huso
somebody
last
else.
year, but I don't know. I'd have to look it
So
up.
Huso's their one.
I guess so. Yeah.
Unless they picked up somebody else. I don't know.
I'm-
haven't
dude,
gone
I'm
through looking
very-
at teams.
Do you know who
I heard they're
New
thinking about it.
Jersey's goaltending tandem
Yeah,
is?
we talked about this.
Like I didn't realize. I knew that they picked up Jacob Markstrom, right? They got rid of Vanacek. I
Right.
forget who was the backup of it, but Vanacek was their main person. And
He was
they
Chris-
picked up
it was
Jake
Chris-
Allen as their
Yeah.
so it's going to be Markstrom Allen.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Allen fan, but he is solid backup.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm
Problem
really
is he didn't
really
want to be
hoping
back
for
up.
Markstrom to have a bounce back year.
Well, he didn't want to. He's a little older, a little longer in the career. I bet you he's fine with being a backup now.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is
Yeah.
now. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
he's done for the past 5 years.
I loved him when he was here. I thought the
I
dude was
loved him when he was
fantastic.
here too. I mean, he had his moments where we're just sitting there going, "Jesus, Jake, what are you doing?
Fucking
Stay in the crease."
swimming in the fucking middle of the ice.
Yes.
Yes. Doing. Yeah.
I hated the Halak Allen tandem.
Yeah. I like the Elliott.
I didn't-
Elliott.
Yeah. I did-
Halak, yeah.
Elliott Halak too.
Ellie and Halak tandem was amazing. I didn't like the Halak Allen tandem. Bennington Allen was okay.
Bennington Allen was cool.
Yeah.
It was like everybody knew their role.
Yeah.
You know. And I'll tell you what, and I'm not making this up whatsoever. You can track that shit. Allen didn't start coming out playing the puck and swimming in the middle of the ice until Brodeur became part of the coaching staff. And
Yeah.
Brodeur, one of the best puck players to ever put on goalie pads. I think he was trying to get him to that place, and he didn't have it.
Be
There
more
were
active.
so-
Quit making your defenseman come all the way back
Oh
when
my
you can just go get the
God,
puck and be
dude.
like,
Yeah.
"There you go, guys."
So many goals
You're wasting-
scored with him turned in front of the net. Like, oh shit!
Uh,
Like,
You're making your defenseman waste a lot of damn energy where you could help them out. They don't have to skate all the way around.
many a time was Jake Allen told, "Thanks for the plus minus, asshole."
Yeah.
There's one more signing right there. I know Justin's big on this.
Ooh, I didn't see that one. 5-year?
Why am I big on this?
Weren't you talking to me about this guy?
Dude, I was talking about Harley,
Oh, I got the wrong guy.
the defenseman Harley.
I got the wrong guy.
Yeah. I mean, Lindell,
My bad.
you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
but no, the
That-
Harley,
that liquid diet.
that liquid
that
diet. No, the defenseman last year, I forget his first name, but his last name was Harley.
Mhm.
And I mean, dude, that kid stepped up big time, and he's with Nico Heiskanen, whatever how you fucking pronounce his name. But dude, they have solid,
it.
they have
Nailed it for sure.
solid fucking decor. on Dallas. I really like Dallas, and
Dallas is going to be a
you know,
very strong
I coach
contender
them
again this
strong.
year.
I really go. You know, I like my boys. You know, I'm that's my team. I coach them.
Oh, yeah. No,
I was
like,
getting nothing.
What the
I was getting
fuck are we
nothing from you.
talking-
I was getting nothing from you.
Yeah. Oh,
Literally.
DeBoer. Pete DeBoer.
DeBoer.
Pete DeBoer.
Yeah, that's my team.
I
I
was lost.
coach
I was
that
like,
team. What are you
"How-
talking about?
are
I
you
look
having an
just
aneurysm?"
like that guy? Whatever. Jesus
He's like,
Christ.
oh my
toast.
God, you smell burning almonds? So
Yeah, Dallas is gonna be fucking
Yeah.
fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
In the next couple of years, dude, they're
They're
good right
this
now.
year.
Jason
Dude,
Robertson.
I'm surprised they didn't make it to the finals last year.
I didn't pull it because he sent it to me on my way here. But listener Mikey hit me to some info on expansion talk already too. And they're saying, what are they saying here? So they're set to talk. Owners will meet soon to approve the expansion openings, and leading contenders are all ready to be looking like Houston, Atlanta, Thrashers,
Hells yeah.
and hell yeah. So Atlanta, Houston, essentially. Houston?
Can we get a team in Kansas City?
That'd be sweet. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Where else were they talking? They want one back in Quebec.
Yeah, but they're not. NHL's not going to
Yeah.
give it to them.
They want one back in Quebec, and they were talking. Where was? I'm trying to think of where the other one was rumored to be before Utah. I can't remember.
I thought they said Boise.
Boise.
I thought Boise,
Yeah.
Idaho was mentioned.
Yeah. You call.
I
those-
thought maybe one point in time I heard Portland was mentioned.
I have heard Portland.
Something
Yep.
northwest.
Yep.
Because I mean,
But you got the Kraken.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
I think it was either Portland or Seattle.
Yeah.
You know, and they
That's
got
one of the two.
they got
Yeah.
Seattle.
I mean, Vancouver's right across the
Truth.
border, but
Ooh, Vancouver. Speaking of Vancouver, I talked to Justin about this. He said something. I don't have a graphic for it. I saw this headline. All right.
Oh,
This
yeah.
clickbait fucking headline.
bullshit. Yeah.
Vancouver Canucks sidelined for entire sidelined with devastating cancer diagnosis. And it's Dakota Joshua.
Yeah.
He has testicular cancer.
He found a lump.
They found a lump.
Yeah.
Devastating cancer diagnosis? My God, dude. That's like, oh.
was it Hockey Beast?
I don't
Because
remember
they
what
were
it
doing
was.
that for the
I don't remember what it was.
longest time.
Hockey Beast is
No, Hockey Beast quit doing our game.
I
Oh,
know,
they bummed
I know.
me
I
out
was
so
mad.
bad. Me and him have been playing Movie Pass with hockey teams
Yeah,
all
yeah.
like 2
No,
or
that
3
Hockey
weeks.
Beast though, that is rumor central.
It's a tabloid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
dude.
100%
God,
tabloid.
do you
But
know how many
they-
times that
I'm gonna
thing
tell you what though.
I've clicked on? I'm like, God, what is it?
I like having the mix of it in my algorithm. It's like when you're walking through the store and you're like, oh gosh, the frog boy had another baby.
You're like,
I dig it.
Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt are back together again.
Exactly.
Shit, yeah.
Today the news was Yager retiring from hockey. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I saw that. He is from
Yeah.
professional hockey. All right, who knows? Hey, so the one that you should have grabbed was Thomas Harley.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
signed a 2-year, $4 million.
There you go. That was the one you
on
were
average.
high on. I
And,
totally buffed
I
it.
mean,
That's
dude,
my bad.
Put up 15 goals, 47 points in 79 games last year as a
Yeah.
defenseman. It's
Damn,
fantastic.
that's not bad at all. Well,
Yeah.
it's plus minus.
Plus
Yeah.
28.
Woo.
Dude, kid was
Kid gets off the ice.
was a solid pickup. I picked him up in fantasy on both.
Oh, it's a
both
1-on-2.
and
Well,
never
guess what,
dropped
bitch?
him.
Now it's a 1-on-1.
Get
I'm
off the
going.
ice. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for the plus minus.
Jesus.
He's a towering 6'4".
I don't like it the way
Pareto
you said
6'6".
tiring. I didn't like the way you said that.
Zdeno Chara was giant.
All right, man. Jerseys. Speaking of jerseys, they're just speaking to a 90s kid heart, right? Just trying. Check this out right here.
I do like this.
Oh,
Oh, I love that
Ooh,
so
wee.
much. I
Oh.
love that jersey. I
God.
might have to get one with
I have
or
to.
a hat with that logo
Oh.
on it.
Somebody get a math book. Jesus, look at that. That's badass. So this is twofold. I wanted to do just a real quick thing with this right here because it looks so damn good. Justin, we'll start with you.
Man, it's a sexy jersey.
Who is your Los Angeles King?
Dowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who was the? God damn it! I'm gonna have to figure out who it was. But yeah, I mean, he's the
Dowdy.
first one that comes. Yeah. Drew Doughty.
Here, I mean,
Go for it.
Kelly Rudy.
Anjay Kopitar.
Yeah. Kopitar?
Kopitar's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that no one's Gretzky. You know, I do like that. Even when we were playing Movie Pass with hockey on Hockey Beast for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I love that no one. I don't think we ever. You had to dig deep if you went Gretter, right?
Yeah, you had to dig
Yeah.
deep. That's why you were like, oh, I thought we were gonna when we did LA.
Yep.
You were like, I thought we were gonna get without using them. I was like, I was drawing a blank.
Out.
Dude.
You're out.
I was
When you're out, you're
drawing a
out.
blank.
Right? Yeah.
That was
is
one
a
of the
sweet
longest
looking-
ones we had done too. That was
So
an
many
all
people
day affair.
blown through LA, man.
Yeah.
I think everybody wants to go to LA, right? You want to go play in LA.
See, I would have said Velarde.
Really?
Outside of Drew Doughty,
Yeah.
Velarde was the kid that popped in my head just because he had that breakout year right before he got traded to Winnipeg.
After
right.
Kelly Rudy,
Fucking great year. For
I
him.
go Marty McSorley.
Marty McSorley. I would go to the Grobitaille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Measure that stick.
Measure that fucking stick.
No, measure his stick. What?
What?
Justin, there was a time where the measurement of your stick was a thing if you continued to play with that stick or not. And you could challenge it on
the
ice.
curvature,
The
of,
curvature
your
of the stick
too.
could be challenged.
Your
Wow.
stick
Yeah.
could only be so long,
And
If
they
it
would
was in
bust out
half
a
an inch
damn
longer,
ruler.
or even a third of an inch longer.
Mhm.
Boom, 2-minute penalty, and that stick is gone.
And they
remember
did it.
that, ladies.
They did pucked. And they did. Casey said she wants to start reading pucked. Yeah. They did it to Marty McSorley. They busted him out one time and made him, and it was
And then he got revenge and slapped down on Brashear up against the head. Oh wait, no, that was a different team.
if it's too big, I'll break it on your head. Like,
you don't want to fight here, kiss this.
we've got another
25
jersey
game
too,
suspension.
man. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Caps, they're throwing out the old school as well, right here. I love the Screaming Eagle, man. Who don't love the Screaming
See,
Eagle?
I love
you don't
it.
like it?
It's
love-
not my
I
favorite. no.
love the
I
Screaming
loved it
Eagle.
when they started going back to like the late '80s Capitals,
The
where it
stick.
said Capitals with a giant stick. as
Yeah, I
hell.
love that one too.
I love that jersey. I do like this one. This one reminds me of Olaf Kolzig.
So
It's okay.
nice.
It's not my
100%.
favorite.
Well, here's what's really cool is go to that Obi graphic. I mean, boys, he debuted this jersey. You might want to blow it up for Mikey. He debuted this
Oh, I've
jersey
seen
when
this
it was brand new.
I like
And then
I
there
like the
he
top
is.
one better than the
There
bottom.
he is, essentially wearing the same thing when he's quote unquote my age, but he's 50. Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And
You
that's
guys
another-
think he's gonna make it? You think he's gonna beat?
Well, I saw a thing saying he left practice early.
Yeah, I saw that
yesterday,
too.
Either yesterday or the day before.
I think he's going to struggle to beat it. He's definitely going to be a Capital for his whole career, but I don't know that he beats the record. Some of those records are unattainable, man. And
I mean, for all we know, he could literally pull a Yager and just be like, "Nope, I'm gonna go. I'll start signing 1-year deals everywhere." I
yeah,
go.
start playing for league minimal, right?
League minimum. I just want to break the record.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did Gordie Howe play?
Long enough to play with his kid
Long enough to play with his kid
on a team
on a
in the
team,
NHL, which is badass.
which is awesome.
It's pretty cool. Gordie Howe Wales. Oh yeah. So I've
Dude,
got
I miss the whale.
the whale. Bring back the
I
whale.
miss that logo so much.
who is doing it? Someone did it. A couple years
Hurricanes.
ago. Hurricanes are doing
Yeah,
it.
because they moved from Hartford to
Yeah.
Carolina.
I love that too. I love the teams who move from another place that honor the other jersey. So what do you need? Winnipeg would have to do the Thrashers. Is that right?
Katie says
Yeah.
Pucked
Yeah.
is free on Kindle Unlimited.
She just sat right up.
She just sat right up. I looked right at the right time. She had that. Huh?
I got another graphic there, man, going down the line there. This is pretty damn cool. Tampa
This is
Bay.
cool. I've seen this.
Yeah, you seen this, Mikey?
Nope, blow it
Blow
up.
that up for Mikey.
Please.
Inside the bolt on center ice is all of the names of the lifetime members, partners, suite holders. They're all in there. It's really badass, man. And if you look really hard, you see it. What it reminds me of is the bricks out front of Enterprise, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to do one so bad.
I know.
I wanted to have a DC brick down there. You know,
How much were they?
at the time it didn't matter. I didn't have it.
They were like
it didn't
good
matter. They were good.
600-700
$600-700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't too bad.
I'd love to have like the
To have prime
DCs.
placement, you were paying
Oh,
close to
yeah.
1,500.
Yeah.
Because there were people who were specifically like, "No, I want it right in front of this statue," and they were like basically doing bidding wars to see
Yeah.
who could get that statue.
What a racket. But so cool. So damn cool. I didn't care where it would have been. If it would have been anywhere down there in the arena, the
Oh.
DCs.
Oh, dude.
Oh God.
You'd
Oh,
be taking pictures like,
I'd have put it in my will that I had to be buried with it. Oh,
Let me just rip this
better get
out.
that out of there.
That's called vandalism. It's in as well.
I paid for it.
I mean, just so we were clear though. I mean, for however much it costs to make a plaque of whatever you want it to say, and a couple Tapcons and a drill. I mean, you really you can
It
put
is-
your name on anything.
It is St. Louis.
valid.
Right?
Anything's
Just wear a
monument.
safety vest. Nobody will even
Anything's a
question you.
monument.
I
If
bring
you-
a ladder to the
if-
game. It doesn't matter.
If you have a safety vest on
You
and
ain't
you have a
lying.
drill, you could go and you could put a plaque on the
tell you what.
front of that building, and
He's-
nobody's gonna say a damn
He's
word
not
to you.
lying. If there's one thing I've learned in 6 years, it's a uniform fucking matters.
A
bro.
safety,
Like,
dude, a
you
safety
can
vest.
walk into places you should not be if
Yeah.
you look like you're supposed to be there. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
But no, that was really cool. I thought that was cool. They put that all on the ice, man. That's awesome. We got a little combo here. All right.
Uh-oh.
So we had Jason on the show. Jason of the
Yeah, he was in the comments just a little bit ago.
Blues Hockey Podcast, which I'm gonna say it, man. I don't know if you guys are actually gonna be able to get down and whatnot, but they're recording a show on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to it. I will check
Mhm.
that out. So they got to this before, or I saw this because of them, as I'm trying to say on social media. Their social media department, chef's kisses, dude. They found this on the Blues, and they couldn't have said it better. I mean, right here. I get what they're trying to do, right? Blow that up for Mikey. Get the hell out of here, dude. The Joe Bros. The Joe Bros. And yeah, Blues Hockey Podcast. Jason's, your guys are correct. Phrasing? Yeah. Yeah, dude.
100%.
The Joe Bros? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
And also, what a missed opportunity on, I don't know.
The Hub?
Blues
Oh, no.
Brothers? The
Yeah.
Blues Brothers.
Well, you can't do that. I mean, you had so many Sutters come through here that all play
That's
with each other.
true. That's
You can't
true.
do that.
It doesn't
you got
matter
the
anyways. They're
Plaguers
not,
that played together.
That's
There's
true.
the original Blues Brothers.
You're
They're not even gonna be
right.
playing
You're
together.
right.
the
You're right. I will say the Joe Bros though.
Matthew,
No.
the guy on the left hand side, Matthew is on the third line. His brother did not make the cut.
Yeah, and they said that might happen.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like real
He'll
quick.
be up soon.
Yeah.
Perunovic will get hurt. They'll bring him up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
I give it
assume-
2 weeks before Perunovic attempts to take a shot and breaks his ankle again.
Yeah, you ain't like. Did you know Sunquist is out?
Yeah, he had that.
Or something.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
major surgery over the
that
break,
was near
or
the end of last
all
season.
Yeah, he's still out. He won't start the season.
Yeah, he had I think it's ACL.
Oh,
Is
really?
it ACL? I don't know. Look at that. Look at that leg.
I know Torrey
You're
Krug
giving
is
them more
out.
than they're paying for, bro.
Did you catch
Torrey
the-
Krug, yeah. Torrey
Sorry, I
Krug
had
is
to get something to
out.
drink. I was.
No, you're good.
I try not to spill things over here, so I got
Torrey
to
Krug
Fair
is
enough.
out. You ain't lying.
I don't
Um,
think Krug ever plays again.
I don't think he does either.
He's gonna be like, "No, I'm gonna come back.
Yeah,
I'm
torn-
gonna come back. Everything's gonna be great." He's gonna put a skate on and go.
Listener Mikey
nope,
said
never mind."
torn ACL. Yeah.
torn ACL.
Yep.
Yeah. Couple.
That
of,
was only with like 2-3 weeks left
It
in the
was
season.
so
One-
close to the end.
Yeah, it was close to the end of the
So close to
season.
the end. So
'Cause
yeah,
I remember
can see that
everybody being like, "Oh, it's like, well, we ain't gonna make the playoffs anyway."
right. Yeah. But that dude, I really like that guy being back in town. That guy loves St. Louis.
Dude,
Yeah.
he loves it here.
So good.
Not much has changed on the Blues though, as far as their top line and stuff
A
goes.
lot of new faces, but not much. Yeah. not
Yeah.
much. 2 years, man. It's going to be 2 years of swallowing a pill, and they might surprise you.
I think they're gonna be a lot faster this year than they were
I
last
think so
year.
too. I think they're going to be better. I think they make the playoffs this year.
I think their
I
third
think-
line is going to be faster.
I think
but
they're
yeah.
in the exact same spot
they're going to be
with-
chasing it.
with 2 weeks left in the season. They're going to be right there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they're going to make it.
Fucking missed the playoffs by 1 point by Colorado.
Yeah.
That.
I'm not going to say they're 100% for certain going to make the playoffs, but
I
they
don't
are going to
remember
be
that.
close.
Yeah.
They are going to be very, very close.
I think it's going to
Army
be fun
said
to
he'll
watch
be
this
back
year.
for the beginning of the season.
Oh, he did?
So, yeah.
Oh, right on. There we go. I mean, as long as he didn't play on his dodgeball team this year, he's good. Yeah. He looks just like her.
Hit
Yeah.
me, Justin.
Hit me, Justin. Come on, man.
Hello there.
What is that? Star Trek? So Bally's. Boys, we can talk about this real quick. Got him. I see his teeth. Bally's. Here's the thing, man. Okay. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna end up paying them $20 a
Same.
month.
Same. Good.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. I'm gonna end up buying it, but here's the thing: like that company went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I was to understand we were going to get a sweet Amazon deal.
I want to know why Amazon pulled out of that deal.
Pulled completely out of that deal.
Completely 100% pulled themselves out of that deal.
I kind of think
I want to know what
understand
Bezos
why.
knows.
He's not ready to commit, man.
I think I kind of know why. And I know
That's
Justin and I were talking about this, and we've talked about this every damn year for the last like 4 years, right? $20 a month for all the Blues games wherever I want to watch them. Hell yeah. Mikey, I only need one screen.
Right.
But
How many do you get with Bally's?
4.
4?
4-3.
We could 3-way split it.
Mm.
I'll just give you all of it up front, though. I think I paid Tim like for
You
a
paid
couple.
me for like 4 months and never watched it.
I bet, yeah.
And I didn't
Yeah.
even want to approach it this year. You're not watching the Blues. Like,
No, I'll watch some of it.
He'll watch the YouTube highlights next
right.
month.
Yeah. But no, I watch them. I watch them. Always have, always will, babe. Like, it's just how it is. You know, I
Mhm.
watch them. But the
We should just make a mostly hockey podcast one.
little Mikey wants in too, I think. Boys, that's $5 a month. I don't know if we're doing the math or not.
Nope.
It's
No Bally.
$5.
What?
$5 a month.
Katie says no Bally.
Really?
Yeah, well, she's grounded. So.
$5 a month? $5 a month, boys. The 4 of us go in.
She could suck a fart out of my ass with a bendy straw.
Whoa. Pucked. Holy crap. So Justin has like you've had the same thing that you've talked about for a long time. Just give me, and I agree with you, dude. I
Yeah.
just want to watch hockey. Give me a package that I can pay. How much you willing to pay a year to watch every game you possibly can?
200,
$200 a year?
200,
Yeah.
250. I mean, oh, damn. Oh, shit. She already had it.
To watch every game, every
Yeah.
team done and done,
Mhm.
right? They won't do anything like that. So like Center Ice package back in the day,
I used to have that.
right? And you had
Yeah.
it, and that's when you really got into hockey too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can watch everything.
I do what I always do. I Justin it
Justined
up,
it
and
up.
I was like, oh, boom. And then I was like, well, where can I watch hockey? So I did that.
Yeah.
I watched Gamefly like
Oh,
nonstop. I miss Gamefly.
NHL on the fly.
Yeah, that's what
That
it
was
was
awesome.
Yeah,
too.
NHL on
And
the
it's
fly.
gone.
That's what I
They
was
don't
talking
do it
about.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's because of Linda Cohen. God, dude. But anyway, like the fact of the matter is, like, that won't happen anymore, man. And the reason is, and I know why, and I get it. It's local affiliates, man. Like, it's local affiliates, it's TV time, and it's the money that they make on local affiliates as far as ads. That's what it is, man.
Mm.
There's no one-stop shop that you can just watch hockey and stream it everywhere because there's not enough places to get all that money, right? Your local affiliates, your has-been Fox Sports Midwest, your Bally's, that's all
TBS.
local TV time, right? So that's the hang up, always has been, man, and it sucks. It sucks. I got a workaround. It's not a workaround, it's called money. But I watch Bally's and get all my Blues games. And then for the majority part, we have Hulu Live, and I
And
see
ESPN
every
Plus.
damn ESPN Plus. ESPN, but they're rolled together.
Yeah,
ESPN
yeah,
and Hulu Live. The Hulu Live, ESPN Plus, and Bally's, I can watch every damn hockey game that's on. Like,
I
no,
don't even need to
no
Hulu
problem.
Live to watch the hockey games.
I won't do it anymore, dude.
I know.
It
I know.
pissed me off so
Are you
bad.
doing NHL 66?
No, that's dead. He's got another one.
No, that's dead. No,
Um,
I got Bally last year.
Yeah.
And we have the Disney Plus, Hulu,
Yeah.
ESPN bundle.
You got most
So-
all every game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can either. I mean, it's to the point now you can watch them on HBO Max.
Yeah.
They have certain
I watched
games
some on
They
HBO
have
Max.
some games that you can watch
All
on
you
there.
all you really get a hang up on is if you don't have TNT.
The playoffs.
Well, TNT.
TNT.
You have to have TNT
Or the
to be
NHL
able to
network.
see
I don't have
everything
the
in
NHL network.
I
Yeah.
said TBS earlier. I was thinking TNT.
Close enough.
Yeah.
They do playoff
They
games
do
on
play.
TBS.
Did
Yeah,
they? Okay.
yeah. So either which way, I mean, you get there, man. Like, yeah, it sucks. At the end of the day, am I paying just as much as I did for cable? Probably.
Pretty much.
Direct TV though, to watch all the hockey games.
What do you mean you don't have ESPN no more?
Doesn't matter. I can still watch it on Hulu. We still have Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu and ESPN merged. Hulu, ESPN, Disney Plus are essentially all the same now.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have been.
Yeah.
We
Like,
changed
so
our,
I got
we
the
changed
bundle.
our package.
Okay.
Is what we did.
Yeah,
But
because I got the
think
bundle.
you can access all that stuff on Hulu
Mhm.
for the most part. Like,
Yeah,
For the
yeah,
most part.
it's just it's a
Everything that's on Hulu is now on Disney Plus.
100%. Yeah, it's a bitch to try to watch hockey all in one.
It
stop,
is.
though.
It's a pain in the
is.
ass.
It is.
But if 4 people go in on a Bally subscription, by the math, boys, that's $5 a month.
Not bad.
Little Mikey, Justin. I'm just saying. All right. So I got
Four
another.
screens.
You got a graphic. You brought it up when we got here, man. So they've named. I've got 3 new captains that they named. Most notably, the one you're going to throw up on the graphic there.
Oh, dude, our Lord and Savior.
That's right, Daniel De
Okay.
Gudis. That's right.
Radko Gudis.
I'm sorry, Ratko Gudis.
I love Gudis. And it sucks
do
that
like
that the Panthers had to let him go, right?
I'm not
That they
gonna
traded
lie,
him
man. That scream in front of what's his name?
Oh, you mean
I-
the non-interference call?
No, yeah,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's like dunking on a 3-year-old and be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
pretty
some
much.
of the best hits,
yeah, he's a beast.
like
though.
his
dude.
montage of hits are amazing.
Now, Mikey, you were talking about like you don't think that's the best call, right?
I don't think that's the best call.
who on the Ducks would you have done?
Trevor Zegras, Troy Terry would have been another one that you could have done. You could have even done Fowler.
Zegras and Terry are too young. They're too young.
Zegras is not mentality. Like I don't.
and
agree with Zegras 'cause
I don't
think
feel
he's
like they're
mentally a
bought in on the
captain.
team
Yeah,
either.
Zegras
Like
is worried about
that
how many-
also, but that also them giving it to Gudis also shows you that Anaheim isn't bought in
Yeah.
to Zegras.
Yeah.
I think Zegras,
either.
honest to God, I think Zegras is more fascinated with how many Michigan goals he can hit than if he could win a Stanley Cup with that team.
I'm just waiting for the next time he tries to do that and
Somebody
somebody just lays.
Well, luckily, one of the guys that would
him
do that is his
out.
captain.
Is his
now.
captain now.
and
So-
is protecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
and that
Yeah, I
guy will
saw that.
whoop someone's ass if that kid. So maybe the one thing I do look at this is maybe this is a turning point for this for him. Like maybe if if he wants to stay there and he wants to be, that's the guy that's going to punch somebody in the face. If they
As
mess
far
with
as
him,
veteran
you know?
leadership, that's a great move
yeah, for sure,
because that's what you really do want in
Yeah.
a captain. But
100%.
He's gonna motivate these kids, man. Like
gonna
that.
yell
That's
at
a
the
very
goalie.
young
he's gonna
team.
get in the goalie's
He's
face
going to
mid-game.
scream at the goalie like a Viking.
It's a pretty young team.
Yeah, I don't think-
I love it.
I don't know that Zegers is there.
Yeah, I don't feel
You
like
don't think he's there by deadline?
I
You
was
think he's
kind of
gone?
surprised he made it through the offseason, honestly. I don't. I think
I've
he's a
seen
chip.
rumors for the last year and a half
I
of
know.
Detroit.
Oh, really? Oh,
Moving him to
could you
Detroit.
imagine? And if he got a shit together in Detroit,
I mean,
got
that
his
would
shit
be
together,
amazing.
that would be crazy. On top of the captains, you got Gudis.
I mean, you look at them real quick. Hang on. A second.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, go.
Zegras, McTavish, super young.
Yeah,
Troy
McTavish
Terry.
is too young.
That's their top line. Super, old. Leo Carlson, rookie. First year was last year.
Mhm.
They were only allowing him to play like 5 games in a
Yeah.
row, and then they would put him off for a week.
Yeah.
Right. But that kid's gonna be a stud. But he's 19, right? That's the center that was surrounded by Alex Kilhorn, old veteran,
Jesus.
right? He's been around.
Is he still
And,
playing hockey?
Cutter Guthrie, who did okay. I don't know how old he is, but I mean that's their top 6. The rest is Valtrano, Fabry,
Fabry.
you know, a bunch of kids you wouldn't run, and Brian Strome, I guess, you know,
Yeah,
That-
Strome.
Mintyakov or whatever.
Nailed it. You nailed it.
Pavel Mintkov or whatever. Solid young D-man.
Fucking nailed
I
it.
thought you said
with Cam
salad.
Fowler.
I'm not
Salad-
even gonna lie. I
salad.
thought you said salad.
I'm just saying, man.
No, I get you.
Gudis is the
I
guy.
get you.
I
I
mean,
understand that. Well,
Who
the only
else?
other person I
Killhorn?
could think of then would be Fowler.
Cam Fowler. Yeah,
Cam Fowler, because he's been there.
he's always been there. Has
And
he?
he's
Has he
also
been
a
with any
veteran.
other team?
No, he has been nothing but
He's-
Anaheim his whole career. So
He's
far.
he's just like Crosby.
It's
Yeah.
also very middle of the road, dude. Fowler.
No, I'm aware of that too,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It just it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right.
Yeah, I think it. I mean, I think Joyce. You know, and you know what he reminds me of. His pick reminds me of him being the captain. Reminds me of Backes being a captain. You know what I'm saying? He'll bleed for that team.
I can see he's going to have
You
about
know.
the
We
same.
need a Viking team. Yeah,
He'll-
yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
sweet. He'll bleed for them, dude. He'll whoop some ass for them. He'll take a fight that he knows he can't. You know, well, I mean, he wins fights.
Yeah.
He'll take a fight even if he can't win it. He'll go back to the penalty box with the bloody eye and he'll just look at the bench and be like, "Now you fucking do it." You know, like that. Now that might be what a young team.
See what I just did for you.
Yeah.
Go play some fucking hockey.
That young team might need that.
That's
You know,
Yeah.
true.
So-
I think he's put in that place to whip that top line and get them to actually go. But what's also crazy about the Ducks, John Gibson is still their number one.
Yeah.
Which is
every time I see his name, I'm
fucking
like,
crazy.
oh my god, he
Yes.
still plays hockey.
100%.
Jesus, I am curious to see. So, how long is Gudas signed up for? How long
Oh, he signed up pretty.
did he sign up?
decently
Good. Did he do
long
8
year.
years?
He signed a long year.
Yeah.
I can find out real quick.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
He does remind me of like a Backus though, and that's yet another team, dude. I don't mind watching the Ducks. You know,
I
It's
like
a good
watching the Ducks.
team.
I like watching any game that's on. I don't care who's
100%.
playing. I don't care
Um,
who's playing.
there's another captain for Tampa announced. Right, you got Hedman as the captain now.
I saw that. I was okay with that.
Good call, right? Justin,
Mhm.
good call on Hedman.
Kind of
Yeah.
surprised they didn't go Kucherov,
He's
but
too drunk. Too
Too-
drunk.
two always injured.
Too drunk. Yeah, he's got all that time on his hands. How's he going to captain? He's got a deadline where he's got to hit ITR.
I mean, I could have even
All right.
seen them giving it to Braden Point.
yeah.
But Hedman's a good call.
Mhm.
I mean, he's one of the only defensemen from last year that's still there. I mean, everybody else is like, bye guys.
See ya.
He signed a 3-year contract worth $12 million,
Holy shnikey.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
$4 million a year.
That's a
3
big
years.
deal for him. Wow.
Yeah,
It's like if somebody gave that to Reeves, except
dude. I mean,
he's playing in Toronto. So
Yeah,
he
I think
got,
he's
he
still
got,
in Toronto.
did he get paid
Uh,
a bit more than he probably should have?
he did
Probably.
900. Well, I just ruined it, but I should have asked you.
Ask me.
In-
I know already. Ask
Oh,
me.
yeah. In 3 years with the Panthers, 917 hits.
Yeah.
that's-
And his hits are hardcore. He's a beast.
Dude.
He's a beast.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's
He's a
him.
monster.
If I can get him and Jacob Truba in any fantasy league, I'm covered on hits and blocks.
Oh,
Love watching those
Trouba.
Trouba hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Him getting in trouble in New York again.
yeah, shit.
He was quoted by saying this is the last year for the Rangers core.
No
If
shit.
they don't get it done,
Yeah.
that team will.
I mean, you got to
will
blow
be
that
ripped
team
apart.
up. You have
Yeah.
to. I mean,
Yeah.
you go from winning the President's Trophy to bye, see ya.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
My man Matt's there.
Yeah. I'll please go after a Zabinajad. You know,
Zabinajad.
Zabinajad.
they can't afford him.
No, Zabinajad.
Well, not right now,
Not
but-
right now.
Yeah.
You can go for
Once
Zabinajad in
that
2
crude
years.
money comes off after next year when he retires.
Yeah.
Zabinajad's sleek with the hair too.
I don't know if they'd get rid of him or Trocheck. I would rather have Vinny Trocheck. Tell you the
You
truth.
just like the
I'd
way his
rather
face
have
looks.
Zabinajad than Trocheck. I mean, don't get me
Dude.
wrong. Trocheck's,
Dude.
yeah, what's his face? He's great.
He
but-
loves the way Trocheck's face looks.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. But
He's
I think
envious.
I'd
He rocks
rather
a Picasso.
yeah, he does. He does the long mustache
Yeah, he
with
rocks
the
a
short
Picasso.
beard.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I do it every now and then.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're not allowed to anymore, Mr. DeBoer.
Have you ever seen Justin look like Tom Selleck?
No.
It's so good.
You need to
It's
do
so
that.
good. He's got that push broom.
You need to do that
Oh,
next week.
it's so
I need to
good.
see that next week.
yeah.
It's
Here
so
soon,
good.
it'll be on there. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yes.
You got one more. You got one more captain announced. That's for Chicago.
Nope,
And it's
nope. You had something else.
yeah. I got something else, but I got the captain for Chicago's Feligio.
No, you don't.
No. I'm just saying. I just
Oh,
yeah.
never mind.
Chicago's captain.
My bad.
Yeah.
Good.
It doesn't matter. They're
Back to you.
Garbage. They're Jesus. They're garbage. They're rebuilding, and we're only watching Chicago to see if Bedard wears a cage or not all year. Yeah, I do have one last thing there with Swayman. I'm gonna pull that up. So you might want to blow it up for Mikey. I don't know. So Swayman will not report to camp until the contract is finalized. Contract will be done by December 1st deadline.
And they got rid of Olmark?
They did. It's exactly what I was thinking.
Dude, they've already went on
What
on
did they
record.
just do?
They've already went on record multiple times saying that it's going to be, down to the deadline, but it'll be done.
December 1st?
Yeah, but you got to understand your training camp started today.
You're
And
talking.
You don't have your number one goalie locked up yet?
You want to sign him for? Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. You want to sign him 3 months into the
Yeah.
season?
Yeah, you're
The
already.
fuck are you gonna do? You gonna get Andy Moog to play? What the hell are you gonna do?
I'd see Andy Moog come
Oh,
back out of
I'd love to
retirement.
see Andy Moog.
Tom
Two-
Barrasso? No,
Tom
he didn't.
Barrasso.
Did he play for Boston?
Penguins.
He was Penguins.
Don't
for a minute.
remember. But Andy Moog's
Also
not
played for
going to
Winnipeg.
2-pad pillow stack it for you. What are they going to do? You know, I was pretty surprised when I saw that. Honestly,
That's I saw
Yeah.
that a little bit earlier today, and I was like, wait a minute,
how
how do
Doesn't make
you
any
not
sense.
have your number one goalie?
you traded away Allmark too? And he looks weird, by the way.
Yeah,
In Jesus,
not a Bruins jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't remember where he
strange.
went. It's just weird.
Senators.
It could be.
I don't
think
remember.
it
Where'd
is.
Allmark go?
Watch
Senators.
now. Watch
Senators, yeah.
Ottawa makes the playoffs this year, and Boston
Oh.
doesn't. Could you imagine the brains that would explode in Boston?
No, man. There's
Too old. Yeah,
there's no way.
they're paying for their Stanley Cups right now.
They're
And
trying to.
Chicago did the same thing, dude. The Chicago had to pay for their 3
Like-
Stanley Cups in 5 years, right?
Like you look
With those $10 million 10-year deals. Like they had to pay for their stuff. They're paying for them right now with the rebuild, you know, and they got a goddamn number 1 overall pick. Coincidence? I think not. Original 16. Yeah. Oh, shocking.
and I don't. It's not that I dislike.
Hmm.
I like Ottawa, but there's no way.
Yeah. I
There's
had
no
them
way.
last
Boston,
year.
There's no way Boston doesn't make it.
I had them last year to win the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was before the Shane Pinto stuff. That was
Yeah.
before Josh Norris got completely
Shane Pinto
hurt.
changed
He's
his
still
number.
hurt, by the way. He's still
Really?
something wrong with him. Yeah.
I wouldn't
So.
be surprised if Brady was out by the.
I read reports that Brady wanted out before the season was over last year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Taking to Florida.
Nobody's.
Oh.
I mean, now that like the cap's going up and everything like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's-
he could end up in Vegas by December 1st. For all we
Again,
know.
dude, it's Ottawa, Edmonton, Calgary. Most people don't like playing for those teams, you know. Calgary more so than anybody. Everybody likes playing. I think there are people who enjoy playing for Calgary, but you listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of podcasts, you know, with ex players, and you just read interviews and stuff. Everyone fucking hates playing in Edmonton. They hate
apparently
playing in
not
Ottawa.
enough.
It's not even that.
Draisaitl stayed. You don't think there wasn't people contacting him?
dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, I
But-
get it, but I mean, you don't think that there wasn't another team that was willing to pay
you
that
take-
kind of money
You take a player like
for Draisaitl?
yeah, for sure. But it's cushy, dude. He's not feeling the
It's cushy being number 2 underneath McDavid
Yeah.
on that team.
except for when you don't win a
They were
Stanley Cup.
shitting
dude.
on him
when you don't win a
when
Stanley Cup.
McDavid wasn't doing shit either, and it seemed like it was Draisaitl just isn't playing his game during those play. Like
Oh, it was
it
never
was-
McDavid.
it was never McDavid. Like I'm just saying, that's not a cushy job for
The
him.
money.
When you look
the
at
money
that
is
team,
cushy, is what I'm saying. Like it's money is cushy, and
Yeah.
all he has to do is just exist as number 2. It's not his fault. He can say McDavid can say it was his fault all he wants. At the end of the day, it's like, but what I'm saying is playing in Edmonton and Ottawa and stuff. Like you can't go get gas without people being like, you really fucked that game up last night. You know, like they take it so much more seriously there, and typically no one likes playing there, dude.
listener Mikey
You know?
says Boston wants to pay Swayman $3 million. Swayman's camp says 5 to 6.
I mean,
You don't really have an option. Who's the other? Who else is on the team for goalies?
I say, I mean, let's just meet in the middle, fellas. Let's do like 4.2, call it a day. I mean,
All the money you can make for the rest of your life. You always got to look at it like that, dude. I don't ever, even when Backus left, I don't look at it as anything other than they have 10 to 15 years to make all the money for the rest of their life.
like,
You
I
know?
was never really
No.
pissed off at Petrangelo.
not if
Not
like
if you want to capitalize on broadcasting or commentate, but if you want to play hockey and that's it for the rest of your life, you have 10 to 15 years to do it. Kind of how you got to look at it, you know?
You take
I mean,
that
dude,
money.
you look at people like Oshie. I mean, he's out there starting businesses.
So
and
Oshie's
stuff
on
like that. Just
long
based
term
around his
IR
Yeah.
this year.
name. Yeah, he's. I
Yeah,
mean, he
his
wanted,
back
dude.
is
He wanted to be done
darn,
anyways.
dude.
His back.
Like they were
So-
talking him into
Yeah.
so he could hit that 1,000 game mark.
Yeah.
But dude needs to be done.
Yeah, he's out. He's not even
100%.
starting the year. So, but I mean, think about an Oshie, right? It
Mhm.
physically fucking hurts to play hockey,
Yeah,
but you got 3 kids, you know, and not that like we can't relate to millionaires, dude.
I was
But-
gonna say, but I mean, he also
but he's
got businesses.
30-something,
He's
you
got
know?
that whole neck
Yeah,
cutting.
well, he
thing
sounds like
and-
he's invested.
And I'm
his,
sure a lot
you know,
of a lot of those people
I don't know. I
they
don't
got
think that's
different
the
things,
majority for
different
all of
hustles
them.
that
You
they
got a
can
lot
do,
of-
put
you
their
got a-
names on shit,
got a lot of Evander Kanes out there, bud.
you know.
Yeah,
And they could always fall back on selling cars. at a dealership. I mean, come on. We can
You
all
want to
do
buy a
that.
car from Oshie? Come on down to Oshie's Oshie lot. Yeah. But I don't know, man. It is definitely spicing up, man. It's definitely tis the season for hockey. She's a brewing.
I'm ready, dude.
Right.
We got the draft this Sunday.
Stoked. Yeah, we have a fantasy draft this Sunday.
Now, Mikey, what are you gonna do on the following Sunday with the other league that we're in?
You'll be in Cancun. You're not gonna draft, right? Set that shit to auto draft.
Are you gonna just set it to auto draft?
Steve's draft.
I'm not in his league.
Yes, you are.
There you are.
Since when?
Is he not?
I'm not in Steve's league.
Oh, he's only in our league, dude.
Oh, then it's not a problem
I'm
for you.
only in your
Oh.
league.
That's good.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Hey, do you want to be in Steve's league?
Absolutely not.
we need one more.
We need a guy. Yeah.
We
One
need a
league.
guy.
Oh, I
One
totally,
league is enough for me.
What a brain fart. You know, that's what happens when you're in 4 fantasy leagues, right?
I can't remember who's.
Yeah,
in
you
what.
have no clue. Like, what's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I'm
can't
only
do-
in 3 now.
I'll never do more than 2, and I don't really feel comfortable doing 2. I wish I did 1. Get in there and be like, I'm out too. Daryl, right away. Daryl's like, I hit Daryl up. I was like, hey, it's about that time for fantasy. Unless you want to be out, dude, I get it. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to do this. I told that kid 2 years ago you were required to play fantasy until I die. But nah, he's out. All right, man. Hockey? You need more hockey? You guys, are we good on hockey?
You're already in that league.
Do we want to blackjack?
Is it listener Mikey?
Listener,
in?
yeah, you're in.
You're
both
in that
leagues.
league. Yeah.
You're in both leagues. Hey, the draft's next Sunday.
The draft is
You have
this
2
Sunday
drafts,
at-
2 Sundays back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set your keepers.
That Mike
Mikey is in. Yes. Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I introduced 2 Mikeys into Justin's life within 2 years. He's
Mikey.
lost. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Blackjack dealer in the hockey. We clear? Yeah. You got anything else?
No.
All right. So, boys, my God. So we talked about how this has probably been the most dramatic hockey season. You start a podcast,
what now?
and it's just like some of the most dramatic shit you've ever seen. You got guys gambling. You got people getting cut and dying. You got people supposedly sleeping with other people's moms. Like, it was a crazy drama-filled year for hockey.
Right. I'll leave the league.
I'm just saying. It's also been a ridiculously crazy musical year. Would you agree? Things have been happening in music that are just wackadoo, right?
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
I'm going all over the place.
I
So,
know exactly
so buckle
where you're
in,
going with
dude.
this.
Buckle in. Because right here, Justin, I went ahead and wrote a greatest hits of this year so far. It's not done. All right.
Mhm.
And I saw one today. I forgot I had to add one. Hold on a second. Shoot. All right. So here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup. You got Bradley Knowles' kid playing with
Mikey.
Sublime.
Oh shit. He's
Right.
like, God damn, I gotta look up some stuff.
Yeah, get her going. You gotta set your
Set
keepers.
your keepers.
You got 8 keepers in that league.
Yeah.
So you got Sublime, you got Bradley coming out with Sublime. We talked about that. We played videos. It's cool. You're not a fan? Not when he changes it, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just sing it like your dad sang
Yeah.
it. That
practice.
Dude, yeah.
Like-
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like that, dude. Just sing it the way it's supposed to be
Ain't
sung.
got no crystal ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. I dug him. I get it though. From a guy who's bitching about other stuff. So you got that. That was like real crazy, you know. Like, and it's ironic. Like the kid who was on the back of the album cover singing. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
You got Pantera, sort of, out there touring.
A
Linkin
Pantera
Park.
tribute show.
Pantera tribute band.
Yeah.
Oh, also, by the way, you got Zach Wild coming to St. Louis to play Zach Sabbath. Zach Wild, Black Sabbath tribute band. Mikey? Maybe. I'm too old for Pops.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Pops.
I think it's at Pops.
No, we're not going.
It might be a Delmar Music Hall. I don't know.
That's one place I haven't been yet.
Haven't been to a show there yet. I really want to go. You got Post Malone doing country music. Justin, all in. He's listened to that album 9 times.
I like
Right.
it.
Likes it.
Yeah.
It
I
sounds
dig
good.
I haven't heard all of it.
Also,
Um,
he plays a lot of Magic.
He does. He does.
Bring
I've
it back.
seen the videos. He does.
Soulmates.
Yeah.
He's
I-
gigantic into that. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
say the same thing about Post Malone that I always say. He may look like he just crawled out of a dumpster, but the dude has got some of the most legit talent I have ever seen in my life.
I actually like his music, like
I
his
do.
songs.
Yes.
I don't, and he can sing country. I've seen him sing Joe Diffie and kill it. I've also seen him sing Nirvana and kill it. Like he's
during the
yeah,
lockdown,
he's
the
amazing.
lockdown concert he did.
Yeah.
Dude.
You guys got a bedtime?
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think he's a cool person, dude. I dig all his shit. I'm not interested in his country album though. I don't know why. I'm just not.
That's fair.
I'm just not. I don't know.
I'd be more interested in his
I
country
played
album
while
than
you
Beyonce's.
were taking a wee earlier. I played Mikey some
Nah.
Loveless.
Fucking-
Mikey,
yeah,
your thoughts on
loved
it?
right?
You know what? The song you
Yeah.
played wasn't that bad.
Did you play Running Up the Hill for him?
I didn't play any of the two covers that they fucking do.
Did you play in the TikTok song?
No.
It's TikTok, man. Aerosmith, boys. Aerosmith's coming back for their final concert ever.
What?
Yeah, dude. They're gonna go out on this. No, he blew his vocal cords. They're done forever. Gone forever.
Yeah. I knew that.
Boys, unfortunately, we're not going to get into it. I know we got kind of paused last episode. We got told, hey, move on. And I get it from the last episode because I was talking about how I separate music and whatnot. But just Google Diddy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I, myself, before I show prep last night, went down a vortex for about 45 minutes and 2 beers of Diddy stuff. But I ain't turning off Diddy songs. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
Like I said,
I never turned them on. So
I really like that Godzilla song that,
Yeah, I ain't
that he
turning that
did.
shit off. Also, it's pretty interesting. And I saw these memes. I told Justin about this earlier today. I saw the memes everywhere last night while I was looking up all this stuff. That was just him playing himself and Get Him to the Greek. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was just him portraying himself in that movie. Like, it's messed up. So messed up. And then most recently, Jesus Christ. Music has been blessed. Music this year has been blessed by something that just has been there forever, but we never realized its full potential until it was in front of our eyes. And damn it, I haven't even gotten the good graces to go see it. Corey Feldman has just taken over this year.
Mikey, what do you think about Corey
Mikey,
Feldman?
What you think, man? He's the comeback king.
No.
He's the comeback
He's the
king.
comeback
No.
king. He ain't missing a thing.
He's missing everything.
Me and
Talent.
me and Tim often we wonder like is he in on the joke or is he serious? What do you think?
I honestly
think he's
legitimately
serious.
think that he thinks
Yeah.
this is all serious. I mean, you saw that fake guitar solo he did.
I saw Fred Durst come out on stage and be like, they're saying it's fake. I want to see if it's real. And there was no end to that video. There was no end to that video.
He also like when like Limp Bizkit was like playing, he was jumping on stage and dancing
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you always talk about something you heard him say about clubs, like playing clubs.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so I watched the how did you know Howie Mandel has a podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I watched him on Howie Mandel. One, he announces his presidency on Howie Mandel. He says that in 3 to 4 years he's going to
Corey
run for
Feldman
president.
is?
Corey Feldman, yeah. But he went into a story talking about how Michael Jackson said that
He could take him. He's got a
what's
number
his
one
big
hit.
what's his big hit? The one that did really well? Or
Michael Jackson?
no, Corey Feldman. The one
He's got a
that
couple.
Corey Feldman had a hit.
the one that he sings all the time. What's it called? Is it the
Come-
Comeback
the
King?
Comeback King?
Okay. Is that what it is?
I don't think that was a
I don't
Michael
think-
Jackson time frame song. Yeah.
Well, one of the songs that he
Yeah,
does,
yeah.
he said that Michael Jackson said it was a number one hit,
Yeah.
and that he will make it a number one hit. And Corey Feldman says, "No, I have to go to the bars and get cursed out and beer bottles thrown at me
They make
And-
$100 a night.
and $100 a night. I have to struggle in order to make it. I can't just ride the the
Coattails.
coattails of you, Michael."
And all I
is
saw
what he said.
when Justin told me this, all I saw
It's a
was
good, decent podcast.
like
Uh,
Corey Feldman in the Blues Brothers chicken wire cage play Rawhide.
But I mean, dude, he's been doing those dances since he was a kid. There's apparently a movie.
there's video of him
a little
on all
kid
kinds of
when he was a
different-
little kid. What?
like 82, like 84. There's videos of him in the 80s doing this.
Yeah.
Like they
He did a song when he was a kid too. He did a song.
He's been a musician the whole time, just posing. as an
Mikey's like,
actor.
I hate Corey
Can't stand
Feldman.
him. He's the comeback king.
Come on, Mikey.
He is in the thing. He doesn't look like Michael Jackson at all.
I mean, kind
Why
of.
are you like this?
He totally looks like Michael Jackson.
Kind of.
Jury's out on that one, but I don't know. All right,
I'll ask Casey afterwards.
Corey Feldman, and then the whole Lincoln Park debacle. But we recently just got into that. The Lincoln Park debacle, and Justin loves it. That's all we really got.
I like the new song, and I'm looking forward to listening to the new album. I will listen to
It's
that
got a
album in
good
full.
beat, and
I'm a beat guy.
he's a beat guy. I don't
beat
listen
guy.
to lyrics. I'm a beat guy.
We found that out today. Listening to what was the lyric that I said and then you got mad at me?
Justin said something about, well, it takes two, and I'm like, yeah, it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to
That's
make
how
it
he
out
said
of
it.
sight.
That's how he
And
said
what do
it.
you think Justin said? Fucking nothing, because he didn't get it, and he moved on. And I said, are we really just going to glaze past that Rob Bass lyric that I just threw at you? And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I went, and he goes, I'm like,
yeah.
Justin, how do you know? How do you know it?
It's
if
how my
you
brain works.
don't get it. He's like, I'm a beat guy. I'm not a lyric guy.
Yeah. When you just said it
When
to
you
me.
put the beat and the lyric together, it's called music.
Yeah. I
The
need
rest of us
all
listen
of
to
it. That's
music.
why that's why that game, whichever
No.
which
Oh,
one
we
it is.
retired that. We didn't get a fight, but like I'm like, no, we're never playing that game again. So
'Cause
don't
I was
worry
like-
about it. Don't
I was
fucking
like,
worry
you
about
can't just say
it.
the
Because he
words
wants
to
me to sing him songs like I ain't got no diarrhea. It's got the song in it. Like it says it in there.
Yeah.
He's not a lyric guy, he's a beat guy.
Mhm.
But I think the moral of that story is that he likes the Lincoln Park.
I do.
But recently, what brings me to talking about all of this
Oh my god, this
is
hilarious.
you know what? Before I do that though, there was a ton of deaths this year too, right? So Toby Keith died this year.
That sucked.
Dimebag, Daryl, and Vinnie Paul's dad Jerry Abbott died this year.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dickie Betts died. Allman Brothers. I think the
Mhm.
last Allman Brothers alive. Shifty Shell Shock. R.I.P.
Come, my lady.
Come, my lady. You're my butterfly.
Dumbest
Sugar
song ever written.
It's a great song.
No, that song sucks.
That's so good. Girl, you and me like Sid and Nancy. The
The bass line was the best part of that entire song. That's not the bass line.
No, that's the guitar.
Yeah.
That's so good. You don't like it?
No, I was
So
never a
good.
fan of that song.
So
I hated
good.
that song.
Jack
Songs
Russell?
were literally the chorus is just the same two words over and over and over and over and over and over for 75 minutes. Absolutely not.
He still wouldn't know the fucking lyric of that song though.
He says, tell me how you
Like-
feel about that song.
He still wouldn't know. He still wouldn't know the lyric of it. I
What?
guarantee you, if you gave Justin a legal pad and said, "Could you write down the lyrics to Butterfly?" He'd be like,
You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
"Yeah." Oh, I'm surprised you know that one. Shit.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Jack Russell, Great White.
Yep.
Lead singer of Firehouse died too,
What?
and I don't have his name, but I did know that
Aw.
happened. Rich Homie Quan. I know this guy. Why?
Traffic. What?
Nope, that's Jamie.
Jamie Kennedy.
It's Jamie Kennedy.
Think I
Rich
dropped a
Homie
chapstick.
Quan, like, well, Daryl told me that's how I really know, but like, he's the rapper on the "Gotta Say That Money" for Lil Dicky.
Oh, Lil Dicky.
Who's like, "Hey Quan, we really don't even have enough money to give that whole course, so just
Yeah, just call me.
that dude overdosed at like 27 or 33 or something."
Yay.
But more importantly, Tito Jackson, R.I.P.
Did he really?
One of the best Jacksons. Yeah, heart attack. But all the music talk that I have on here, and it's not a decently small list. That's a lot of stuff. Shit, I have it. I have one more. I'm so sorry. Nelly is being sued. I just saw this today. Nelly is being sued by the entire Saint Lunatics. They are all suing him for copyright infringement on the first album because they didn't apparently get paid. They're suing him for $50 million.
He ain't got $50 million anymore.
He's got a heroin charge. Ooh. No. He didn't get the heroin charge. One person stood up on his bus and said, "The heroin's all mine."
Yeah.
That's right. He had one of those guys on his bus who's like, that's all mine. They don't know about it.
They didn't get paid?
That's what they're saying.
The Saint Lunatics album is
Banger front to back.
yeah. I was
album.
gonna say perfect album.
Perfect album.
Like
It's
you
great.
leave the
No
skits in
skips.
it.
Yeah.
You leave the skits in it.
So
Fucking, you got a motherfucking dirt kitchen. You keep sweeping it. Now it's a fucking
now
ditch.
that was a ditch.
Come on, dude. That is some of the best skits on an album ever.
Yeah. So they're suing him. They're suing him 100% for the first album. They're suing him for Country Grammar.
Really?
They're saying they didn't get paid on Country Grammar.
Murphy Lee, Keywan.
Murphy Lee, Keywan, Slow Down. Yeah. All of them.
God damn.
Ali.
Yeah,
Heavy Starch, Ali.
fucking batter up, dude.
Bougetto. So the
Mikey,
only-
were you big into Nelly? Me and Tim used to fucking
The Country Grammar album, yes, I did like. I think my favorite one off that album, I think Batter Up was on that one.
That's on
I-
St. Lunatics.
That's
That's
on
on
St. Lunatics.
St.
Okay,
Lunatics,
so
yeah.
cool.
So
I love that song.
Country Grammar, Saint Lunatics, and then
Batter Up
Sweat
is
and
on the
Suit.
first one? Oh, Sweat and Suit's pretty good too.
Sweat and Suit was amazing. I would say Sweat was better than Suit though. Sweat was better than Suit.
That's when it started to stop for me.
Yeah.
Like, there's a Montel Jordan song on the St. Lunatics album.
No way I
No.
don't listen to that shit tomorrow. At some point.
It's a good album.
I
Front to
may
back.
have to
Yeah.
listen to some St.
Front to the
Lunatics on the
back.
way home.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
So they're
I got
suing him,
Spotify.
dude. $100 or $50 million. They're
The
suing him
right
for.
right streaming service.
All
There you
right.
go.
Yeah. No, the kids.
They got
streaming
audiobooks
service.
now too.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Cool.
Are Ready Player 1 and 2 is on there.
Man, Ready Player One would be a book I wouldn't mind reading because
It's fantastic. Dude, Will Wheaton.
The movie's so good.
Will Wheaton does the
Will Wheaton.
the audio for it. And dude, I mean I love the movie.
Shut up, Wesley.
I love the movie, but the book and you're
Is
gonna
it
hear
better?
you're gonna yeah, you'll
Yeah, is
hear
it
it all the time. Oh, the book is better. There is
No,
a
no,
Pac-Man
there's
scene.
a lot of.
There's a Pac-Man
that are
scene
better.
that they cut out of the movie. One of the best, like narrated, and like I said, Will Wheaton does a fantastic job.
See, I'd have to read it. Though.
just
I'd have to read it.
no, I
Yeah.
listen to everything.
I read.
Yeah.
I gotta read.
So
books.
when I read books, I
think you
listen
could
to
say that
books.
nowadays, though.
Yeah.
I think you can say you read a book and if you audioed it,
Because
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like dude, no joke. Like I'm gonna end up having to up my Audible subscription.
yeah, some changes are coming.
Yeah, some changes in my life are coming. I'm gonna have to up that because
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Right now I get 1 credit a month. I think I'm gonna have to up it to like 3 credits. I'm gonna rip through books.
Podcast. It's all podcast.
Rip through books. dude.
Yeah. The music talk brings us to the grand finale, though.
Yeah.
I got a
So
video
funny.
here for you.
This was so
Uh,
funny.
So before just play it. Yeah, play it, and then I'll tell you what. Yeah, man. So Jane's Addiction went back on the road, and first and foremost, I'm a Jane's Addiction radio fan.
Pink off the land.
Stickers
Yeah.
right here because I
When
like
I
3 or
was
4
five.
songs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Coming up the mountain.
Jane.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm a radio edit Jane's Addiction fan, but they went back on tour, and so that was like show 4, I think.
Yeah.
that's all they made it.
They only
That's
made
all they
3 or 4
made it?
shows.
4
But all
shows.
the reports before that happened was that guy's voice is trash and he's chugging a bottle of wine on stage every night, right? And I don't remember. I meant to look it up, but I fell down that Diddy track.
You
I
fell.
mean,
you
I'm
fell
not
down
saying
that.
I
you
nope,
fell
nope.
down that Diddy hole.
Super careful not to say that. 1,000 bottles of loop.
Jesus.
They recovered 1,000 bottles of loop. I
heard there was like 600 dildos too.
there's sounds that will ruin your life.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh
No.
did you hear? Nobody else in my world has.
No. Well, now I have to.
It's so fucked up. The Meek Mill.
You can just say it. I think the rest.
Oh,
of
I've heard about that
us.
one.
There's audio.
Everybody, cover
yeah.
your ears.
Earmuffs. No. The where I hit a pothole. What Jane's Addiction. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I meant to look it up to see if he was sober. Like if he had been preaching like sobriety, like he had been sober or not, because he's clearly not, dude. And that was just untethered, dude. Went after Dave Navarro. Let's stop for a moment too. How fucking amazing does Dave Navarro look? He's 162 years old.
He's a
Yeah.
vampire, bro.
Jesus.
If
He
there's
has to
anybody
be.
in this world
If
that's a
there's
vampire
anybody
right
in
now,
this
it's
world
him
that's
and
a
Wesley
vampire.
Snipes.
Him.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, Wesley
Man,
Snipes actually is a vampire,
Yeah, he is.
he's gonna be again.
Yeah.
which
But
is astonishing.
willed that shit into existence.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
100%.
gonna ruin this kid's career who was gonna be.
Oh, are you serious? There was
Blade.
somebody set for it.
There was
Yeah.
somebody they'd already started shooting the movie.
Wolverine and
Yeah.
Deadpool ruined it, didn't they?
No.
No, the fans ruined it because
No,
they said
dude.
they had to have Wesley
No,
Snipes
dude.
back.
In spoilers, you haven't seen it.
Eh,
Yet, spoilers.
I've watched him a vast majority.
Spoilers.
Who cares?
Deadpool Wolverine. He's like, I am Blade.
Everybody's seen it.
He goes-
Shut up.
The
What about-
only Blade.
Keith,
Like
what about Keith Richards? He could never be Blade.
Keith Ray. Fucking got him. Cut it out. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Go home. Go
Hey.
home. You're done. You're good. Go
Oh
home.
my
I'm
god.
sorry.
I don't
Fucking
say this too
split
many
the
often.
cameras.
I don't
Split
say
the
this that
cameras.
often, but that is a fucking,
That's fucking
top
great,
tier
dude.
joke right there.
That was great.
Hey.
That was amazing.
Hey, I'm here all night.
Hit me,
God,
Justin.
dude, hit yourself. Hit yourself, Justin.
There you go.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Hello there.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you money out of my wallet. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I don't have money in my wallet.
What happened
Um,
with what Josh said? What about Keith Richards? Though, what happened?
Yeah,
to Keith
well, I
Richards?
mean, he smoked his dad. That's why he's doing what he's doing. But even
He
then,
what?
he pumped the brake.
I'm
You don't know
sure.
about that? He smoked and snorted the ashes of his dad.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
So that's sustaining
Yeah.
his life force. I don't think Keith. Dude,
Makes sense.
we're all probably going to be dead before Keith Richards dies.
No, that's true. That's 100% true. But like they've even stopped
Smoke?
touring, man.
smoked his tent.
He snorted his dad's ashes and smoked
Damn.
them. Yeah.
You know that's
Um,
not really ashes. Sometimes that's just cement they put in there for
What
people.
is it?
You heard
What the
it
hell
too.
did you just say?
That is twice tonight.
Cement?
Cement.
Did you hear cement? I heard cement.
I heard something else.
Cement.
Yeah. How do
What,
you
what
say?
did you hear?
What do you put on cereal?
Milk.
What is it?
Milk.
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 Milk. What else did I say earlier?
Jane's addiction.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if Perry Farrell is sober or not, but like he's not now. And that no joke.
What?
Like
yeah, yeah.
what
That's cement.
what was going on with him and Dave Navarro? Like so his voice has been blown the whole time, and they're not.
Okay, so what
know-
I heard
yeah, yeah.
coming directly from Perry
Yeah.
is that there were people in the audience who were saying, we cannot hear your microphone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that especially Dave, was so much louder than everything else. And so he finally had enough and I guess decided to girlishly confront him.
Old man.
Well, I mean,
old man
before,
punch. They're calling that
before
old
he
man
did that
punch.
though,
Whoa.
Dave went
Yeah.
over and like
Yeah.
stopped him mid sing
yeah.
and
He
like
was-
was like, hey, and then he went and soloed
Well,
for
he
like
went and told, like, you could tell, like, and I didn't pull the video, but like, he went up and was like he was essentially having, it looked like he was having trouble hitting notes.
Yeah.
Right. And he went up and he's like, hey, fucking give me a
take
minute.
it, take a breather.
Fucking-
Yeah.
And he
take a
started
breather.
playing the solo to Sweet Child of Mine. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then he let him come back in. But yeah, I heard that too. I heard that the entire band has been so fucking loud. It's not funny.
Yeah.
And those guys don't like each other.
No, they
It's
never
super
have.
clear. Tool, they don't like each other. You know what they love?
Making
fucking money. So like, why not go on tour every 10 years and make a shit ton of money, right? But they canceled the whole damn tour.
Tool's
Um,
another band. I'm a radio guy.
I'm a radio hit, but there are so many radio hits.
There's a lot.
Tool's
but-
one of those bands that when they became they didn't stream for a long time.
Yeah.
They kind of
No.
hid their shit for a long time. So when
Yeah.
that became
He went
an
on Rogan
available
to
thing-
announce that he was.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that they were going to be streaming.
When that became a thing, I was super stoked. There are more Tool songs that I like. There's more Tool songs that are radio songs that I like.
Yeah.
They could probably like fill an album. Like that'd be amazing greatest
Mhm.
hits, right?
The
That's a
songs
lot
they
of-
played on the radio.
Yeah,
46
it's
and
a
2.
lot.
46 and 2 is the first one I'm going to.
Sober, right?
Sober's
The
a good
pot.
one.
The pot.
That one's a good one too.
Like they make great music. I
That,
don't
that
like
that bass line for 46 and 2 gets me every time, and I'm just like, yes, sir.
even Schism.
Video's
Video's terrifying.
Video is frightening as fuck.
My buddy of mine, Kevin, and I had nightmares about that video one time.
I don't doubt that.
it's
so
just
crazy.
like Oasis.
Oh maybe.
I mean, I'm a radio hit
no,
Aces
when that-
fan.
when that
Oasis
stuff
Oh,
fan.
happened-
dude. Oh my God. Did you see that? Oasis is going back out.
When that happened, when that with Jane's Addiction happened, all I saw everywhere was the photo of him like trying to old man hit him.
45 minutes into the first show of the first set of Oasis's reunion is going to be them
and
fighting
it said,
each other.
Here's your preview of the Oasis.
Yes, I saw that too.
No shit, dude. Those guys are going to sell out Wimbledon, like multiple
Wembley?
nights. Wimbledon. Wimbledon.
That
Tennis. Across the pond. The tennis place. Wimbledon.
Why would they be playing at Wimbledon?
Wimbledon?
That's
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
It's a good movie, by the way.
Wimbledon. Wimbledon tennis. We're
Tennis.
talking tennis.
Yeah.
Why is
Are we
Oasis
talking
playing a
tennis?
tennis venue? Wimbledon is not big enough
What are we
for
talking about? Buckingham Palace. Where the hell are they playing?
Wembley.
Is he? I don't.
I fucking good night, everybody. Turn
Good
the fucking
stuff.
show off.
So
Jesus,
that's all I
Christ.
really had for music.
God, it's like I'm dealing with
Justin?
my sister's kids.
All right. Jesus Christ, dude. Did you hear that? So
I hate you.
I
Seriously.
I love you. There's all right. So when we were kids, right? And you thought about something being old, what did you see in your head? What time frame did you see in your head? We're both
50s.
about the same 40s ish.
I was born 81.
Right. I'm 80. We're both 85.
I was 84.
Right? 84, 85. We're right around there. So when you think old, what do you think? Being, let's say 94.
What I consider 94.
When you were in
old?
1994.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was
when,
like,
when you
whoa.
were a child in 1994 and you thought back to something being old, what time frame do you think that
I'm
was?
with Josh here. I'm 50s.
50s and 60s.
50s,
50s and 60s.
Okay, so 1964 is kind of what I thought in my head. It's a nice round number. It's 30 years if you were in 1994, right? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is now?
That's 2000.
No.
What?
So 2004 from 1994 is 30 years. So what you used to look back on in 1964 when you were a kid is now 1994.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when you show your kids shit from 1994, they're seeing what you saw from 1964.
Technically.
Do you know what brought that on? The last graphic I have right here.
Oh, Jesus.
It's kind of, I don't know, man. Blow it up for Mikey there. So if you were born before 1990, you were older than Marv was in Home Alone.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Dude. You know,
Well,
it's
he
fucked
was
up.
only like
27. No, I don't know.
Oh God, could you
Isn't that
imagine?
messed up, though?
He has more hair than me.
He has more teeth than me.
He might actually have more hair than me.
Isn't that messed up?
Yeah.
I'm not one to freak out on turning 40 or the age or any of that shit. None of that bothers me. I don't care about that. But
Yeah, I don't
there
care.
are little things that come along.
I got 2
And-
months.
My buddy left.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got 2 months.
My buddy Kevin sent that to me, and I'm like, holy shit. And it made me think, like, what do you look back on? Because I don't know about you guys, but I've showed my kids some shit before, and you can see in their head, they're like, old stuff. And when I used to think about old stuff, I think about really fucking old stuff. But that's where we're at. If you show your kids Forrest Gump, which was my movie for prop.
Dude,
what do
we
prop
can't-
this.
we
Prop
can't-
this.
We can't even get the kids to watch
That's
much
from
of anything.
94.
We tried to
you
get them
know?
to watch Bill Murray's
Groundhog Day?
Christmas.
Oh, Scrooge.
Scrooge.
I
Yeah.
Dude, I love that movie.
One of
Yeah,
my
we tried
favorite
to,
Christmas
and they were
movies of
like,
all time.
we tried to get them to watch Christmas Vacation.
Nothing.
They were
These are
they were
all
like
these are all Christmas movies I have to watch by
and
myself.
I kind of
No one
agree.
in my family likes it.
So rewatching Christmas Vacation as an adult, because I don't
It's a
watch it
little-
every
I watch
single
it
year.
different.
No, I watch it every year.
I know you watch it every year, but rewatching
Every-
it as an adult, I kind of understand. Was like, you know what, I get, you know, the references aren't hitting for the kids.
No, but you don't. Do you get it for you? is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but I kind of understand why,
Yeah?
and I don't think I'll watch it again.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm done with that movie.
I watch it every single year. I also on.
I watch Die Hard.
Die
And
Hard is a Christmas movie.
we generally
There's
watch
fucking 2 of them. now, huh?
Guardians, I think, which is like an animation movie by
Yeah.
Jack Frost. And then we
Jack
watched
Frost
that
is
Tom
so
Hanks train movie, whichever one that
Yeah,
is.
the Polar
I
Express.
fall asleep on that. Yeah.
I watch by myself. I watch every single Christmas. I watch Christmas Vacation. I watched Scrooge by myself. Thanksgiving, I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles by myself. Jack Frost, I love. I think Allie watched Jack Frost with us. I think she liked that. I don't remember. But no, for the most part, none of the movies I like.
Yeah,
watched,
Josh.
you know, like none of them.
Josh,
So
you look at technology boom, it doesn't equate. Looking back in time now does not show the advancements like you could from 64 to 94. I mean, with computers.
do you want to know what blew my mind? When I looked up stuff in 64, I was expecting to kind of see some black and white, but it's all, you know, it's all technicolor by that time. Like I thought I was going to look back at 64. I was trying to grab a movie.
I mean, bro, back in the 50s, they used to like make dishes with uranium, you know, like,
yeah.
Those things go for some good money these days.
oh yeah, yeah, you find some of that shit now,
Put
you hold on
thermometers
to
in
it.
your mouth with mercury in it.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
like yeah, and other places too. God, Google that Diddy shit. The
Listener Mikey will
craziest-
watch Planes, Trains, and
I
Automobiles
love
with you.
Planes, Trains, and
Dude,
Automobiles.
I'll watch that with it.
I love it so much. No one,
I haven't
no one
seen
seems
that
to
movie
like
in
it.
so long.
I watch it
though.
every Thanksgiving.
I haven't seen
Is that
it in
the,
so
every-
long.
that's the guy that played Magoo, right?
Magoo, Steve Martin, and
Oh, it's
John
Steve
Candy.
Martin.
John
No,
Candy
who am I
and-
thinking of? He's from Naked Gun. Who-
oh, no, Leslie Nielsen.
Nielsen.
That's
Oh,
who
those
I'm
movies
thinking
are
of.
great.
Yeah, I love Naked Gun.
Oh,
movies.
guys,
Those
if
are great.
Aaron's still in here, fucking those aren't pillows.
I don't think I've ever seen Planes,
Such a
Trains, and
good- You've never
Automobiles.
seen Planes, Trains? No.
It's
No.
a great.
So
movie.
part of that movie was filmed in the St. Louis airport,
Okay.
and like I think I told you, anytime I hear the word Datsun, I think of the scene where Steve Martin's losing his mind on the chick at the airport. A fucking Datsun, a fucking like it's a good movie. It's not for your kids though. Like you have to watch it by yourself.
Escape from New York has has one of
Yeah.
our bridges.
East
in it.
chain.
The one you
Rocks
can walk
Bridge
across.
Yeah.
Yeah, East Chain
Yeah.
of Rocks Bridge.
from Escape from LA or New York.
I think it's New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
And
Kurt Russell.
Voltron was drawn here.
Really?
Yeah.
And Bill Murray's larger than life elephant movie was shot in Granite City
They
Really?
passed
at a
Granite
cafe
City.
that's no longer at the end of 23rd Street by the mill.
Hmm.
Yeah. Remember when they put up all the signs because they were basing it in Pittsburgh
Yep.
for a steel city, and they put up all these fake billboards and stuff.
When was this?
90s,
93, 94.
94, 93.
So that was right
somewhere
where we
around that
lived.
time.
Larger than life.
That was right down where we lived.
I
at?
watched it. Yeah, I like watched it going on. Like we drove by it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an elephant movie. It's about an elephant, like they're like transporting. Check that out. Larger than life, not a Backstreet Boys documentary.
Aw, boo.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy though. I don't know, 30 years in, or we old. I mean,
I feel it.
I don't feel it though. I don't feel it. I just think like
What did my wife say?
I'm getting there. Yeah. The Mostly 40 podcast, you know. We had a couple other things. I'll say we talk about all that crap next time, though, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys feeling like wrapping it up?
What did
Yeah.
my wife say?
How late you gonna go tonight? Yeah.
Katie's
Katie's like, hey, dude.
like, wrap it up, B. She's playing the orchestra. Oh, that needs to be a drop. You have the orchestra music.
What?
How
late are you gonna be tonight?
No, you need the orchestra from the Emmys while you're talking, and you get the orchestra music to play you off. Like, get the fuck off the stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as far as socials go, man, contact us, right? We still have merch. We still have Lucky Lolas. I don't know if this stuff is still here by the time listener Josh comes in and debuts himself on this show. He's probably leaving with all this.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking. You know,
He doesn't do the super spicy stuff, so
No?
he might do the.
Josh,
Salmon
you
rub?
put this on with some cream cheese on some crackers with a little bit of stuff. It's good. You'll love it. You'll love
It's
it.
really
it's
good.
not super hot.
it's super good.
It's
I
not
recommend the
super
goat
spicy.
cheese. Take some goat cheese with these, and you melt this down on the goat cheese.
We got
So good.
dude. So Jamie makes chicken before we go.
Yeah.
Jamie makes chicken tonight. I'm
Thursday.
Gonna,
It's Thursday, right?
yeah,
So
I'm gonna
tonight's
try
chicken
that
night.
that pickle ranch that she got,
Yeah.
and also maybe some of that pickle ketchup. I'm gonna give that a little
On
bit.
the chicken.
Bet you wish you had some chicken tendies from Walmart for that pickle ranch.
Well, see, and this is the thing, Mikey.
Oh,
what
damn
was in my hand?
Damn it!
What was in my hand?
Oh, I was gonna.
Was the
Damn it.
pickle ranch?
I forgot.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What?
I'll hit it next time.
What?
Nothing.
What was in my hand was the pickled ranch to get my
Damn it.
chicken
I
tendies.
forgot
I couldn't resist. I had to
Yeah,
throw
dude.
that out there.
the
Ugh.
tendies. Would you have hit him if you could have? If it was socially acceptable, would you have hit him?
Dude,
Oh, it's socially acceptable.
if I could have
anyway.
Thanos snapped his ass away right in front of
And
his
caught the
children.
box of chicken tenders.
Yeah, right in front of his kids, I would have.
Hey, kids?
Yeah.
That's a crucial part of the story you didn't say anything about.
What?
He was feeding his family?
We're
Good night, everyone. My God, are you
No.
serious?
listen.
You never
No.
once said he had kids with him.
It's
irrelevant to the story.
It's irrelevant.
16 chicken tenders.
16 chicken tenders. You take the whole bin when there's somebody behind you. I don't care. You at least
How many
leave.
kids?
All I said I wanted was 4. He
How
heard
many
me.
kids?
He
How
heard
many
me.
kids?
No, dude.
How many kids do you have with him?
2 kids. I don't even think one of them had teeth. So
You choose just now to add that he had
2
kids.
little kids. 2 little kids
I've
maybe
known
get
this
one
story
chicken strip
for
apiece.
24 hours. I just found out about the
It
kids.
doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to the story. It's irrelevant to the story.
It's crucial to the story.
Bullshit. It's bullshit.
Door kicker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So mad.
All right, man. Contact us. Hit us up on the socials. Our social media department will send you merch. Just
so funny.
hit us up. We'll send it to you. If you want to send any chicken tenders to Justin, he is accepting tendies. Just send them down here to the Garden Gate Tea Room, and he will eat them live on the air. If they're your children's food, that's fine. He doesn't care. He just needs his tendies.
Yeah.
My God, there were kids. God, we've got one more show, I think, before hockey season starts, maybe 2. So we're gonna skip your vacation. We're all gonna go on vacation then.
Cool.
And then when we come back, I think we have one more show. So we're looking at 2 shows, no hockey season, and then we're in hockey season. Season 2 of the Mostly Hockey podcast will start. Sound good, boys?
Yep.
He had kids?
Yep.
Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right?
That's hockey, you know. It's only a game. Why don't you just a good man?
Grow up, bro. Grow up.
This concludes another episode on GCRX Radio, your podcast network. The views and opinions expressed are those of the content creators and not of the podcast network.